Is it me, or does machine not have pilot power?
He's been down now. Marius is online now. What was the name of Tiz's old guild?
RNL. Releasing one.
He was in the guild before that though.
He had
How
another
old of
guild
an-
after RNR.
Yeah, he was in Gucci, right?
Gucci. Okay.
Why can I not download Power?
Anyone in the normal Blizzard raid frames, why can't I click away groups?
What do you mean?
And normally you were able to just show group 1. And now I have all 5 and I can't get them away.
Yeah, I
They're
don't know.
all over my screen.
I think the settings for like the groups and shit have changed.
Well, I can't even find the tab where you change those things.
Interface. Raid frames is like if you scroll to the bottom. Although I do not know if the option is on there.
I've no interface. I've just options.
Then you have an add-on that fucks with the new way that the settings are done. Like, I'm not sure which one does it, but they have like implemented the retail look of how the
I noticed.
the options look.
I'll just not show any groups. Pray you will die. Or live.
I guess we're starting late because people can't show up on time.
You don't sound too happy about that.
I mean, it's pretty tilting, to be honest. Especially if I have to play Shadow Priest. That's tilting. Okay, Tiz was logging now. Just punch.
There we go. We're rolling now, guys. I'm in. Sorry.
Where are you, Mateo?
Right now, like,
Yeah.
I'm at my mom's place.
Wow.
Alright, punches it.
Oh, it's
okay.
that's a sword for me then.
We're all here, right? Alright, we'll start streaming soon. Whoa. Okay. We missed one in Discord. Oh yeah, we're all here. Okay, cool. So, TOGC, I'll quickly talk through every boss before we pull it, in case people haven't done the 10-man stuff yet. Firstly, let's make sure everyone's buffed and flashed and stuff like this, and then we can start the first pull. So, the first boss has 3 phases. Phase 1 is a big Minotaur-looking guy. Mateo, you're going to tank him pretty much where the gate's open. You're going to face him away from the raid. Do you want to swap stacks, Nord, or not?
We can swap, yeah.
Okay, swap on 3 then. So 3 Mateo and Nord will taunt. Other than that, casters want to make sure you're at least 15 yards away from the boss, otherwise you get interrupted randomly.
I mean, there's
What
like,
else?
either we do 1 tank this whole north end, or we do 2 tanks. Gonna have to decide.
Do 2 tanks, definitely. And there's going to be snowballs at spawn. We're going to kill them like we kill Sparks on XT, but instead of doing them like we do it, we're actually going to kill them. They're priority targets, so make sure you hit the snowballs and then hit the boss. That's phase 1. There's going to be a bit of a tank debuff, tank damage, whatever. Phase 2 starts and there's going to be 2 worms. We're killing the one called Acid. More. Who's going to spawn on the left side here, ramping in on the map. He's static, so he can't move, so we hit him. Only important part to this is he's going to do a debuff on everyone, well, on some people called Paralytic Bite. We can spread out a bit to make sure it doesn't change too many people. If you get a Paralytic Bite debuff, you're going to go to the tank. I assigned it, I think. I didn't assign it. So, Nord, if you tank Dread Scale.
I
We want to tank
Acid,
Acid.
Acid guy, because I do some loot and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Mateo, you're going to tank Dread Scale, and you're going to face them both away from the raid, but you don't want the mobs to be looking at each other.
No.
Yeah.
So when you get the debuff, you're going to go to Mateo then, who I will mark with square.
Like, I tank both of the snakes or only one of them? Only
Just one. Just one.
Okay.
You're only tanking Dread Scale. And you're going to get the so you get the debuff. You go to the fire. It purges the fire. It purges your debuff, and then you can go back to your position. Be careful when you go in. Look at your DBM timers. There's a few abilities that can one-shot you. So there's a breath, acidic spew, which does a lot of damage in front of him. So also you don't want to cleanse during that time. And there's a sweep ability as well. So just make sure that when you're going in, there's no abilities about to happen. We can free you later on in the phase, but it's really important. Like the only important part of phase 2 is making sure that you cleanse that debuff, otherwise you can be stuck for, I think, 60 seconds. That's it for phase 2. We kill the acid one first, we kill the second one after. It'll submerge. If we get lucky, we can submerge at a good time and not get the enrage. If not, it's not really a big problem. Then we have phase 3, which is Ice Howl. This guy does nothing. We're just going to spread around the boss. Melee are going to be max range to avoid being knocked back. He's going to jump to the middle and knock everyone to the wall. And then he's going to look at someone and prepare to charge you. Everyone needs to be out of the way of this. There is no way you should be getting hit, ever. He runs into the wall. He gets stunned for 15 seconds. We do a lot of damage. That's it. Any questions on phase 1, 2, or 3?
When
Just
hero?
We hero is on the acid snake.
Just for like the first guy, he does like this stomp thing, knocks down the tank. Then we can't block or parry or anything, so that's gonna take a bit of damage then. He does that every 20 seconds, I think. He was just be aware of that.
Okay, cool. And every boss is tauntable, right? So even if it goes tits up, we can still taunt and recover.
How much time do you... Sorry.
No, you go, Leo.
How much time do you think it would take us to kill the first, like, to pass the first phase, to kill the Minotaur guy? Like, do we have
minute
2
and a
minutes?
half, maybe.
So 2
minute
minute
and a half.
cooldowns? Maybe we can
And you have
do one of
RP
these
in
stuff?
between. Yeah, I would say so. But then make sure you have cooldowns to align with heroism, which
I
we're going to
think-
pop at the start of phase 2.
Yeah, I think 3 minute ones are a bit of a stretch, so I'll just save that for Bloodlust.
Cool. Alright, we'll do a ready check and then we will start. Make sure you have flasks on and stuff. If people have hot dogs and things like this, you can use them now too. They're quite nice.
I love hot dogs.
Razul and Marius, flask up. Everyone has the right buffs, I think. And we can start the encounter. Marius, flask, and then we'll go. Mariuso. Marius.
He's got you on mute, bro. It's no point.
Nah, he says soon. So
Flask, okay. Alright, okay. Gives on 3 golds important to people. It's exactly there, Mateo, perfect.
in the Crusaders' Colosseum that you will face your greatest challenges.
Don't have any timers yet, but I think
Those
that's
of
normal.
you who survive
Question mark?
the rigors of the Colosseum will join the
I just
Armed
updated it, I have
Crusade
nothing.
on its march to Ice-Crown Citadel.
Go to the next RP line. Yeah, there we go, perfect.
Wine is act.
Gormak the Impaler.
It's I think it's slightly off, so it starts at like 2 seconds after. I don't know, maybe they updated it since. But...
Combat in. Oh. Now we're in combat. 10 seconds
Ah.
before, man.
5,
That's hooks.
4, 3,
Alright, be ready here.
1.
We need a loose spread around the boss. Casters don't want to be anywhere near it. Here we go. Fire as well, that's how it happens from the snowballs. Just make sure you're out of the way of it.
Watch your feet.
Okay, snowballs up, switch to it. Hitting the snowball now.
Let
If
me
you
know
have the
if you
snowball
can-
on your head, you can't attack it.
Silence.
Bonding in
Freeze
3,
times.
2, 1. Now? It's on the red now.
Watch your feet.
Good job on the snowballs. Okay, you need to run in, Jaina. Go into melee, go into melee. And we're cleaving the ad now. Good job. Back on the boss. Get into melee, whoever's got it.
I'm gonna
Support,
tell the
please.
boss now. It's on machine.
Machine has the boss
It's on
now.
machine now.
Silence soon.
Good job. Cleave the ad. I want to make sure going into phase 2 that we're really on top of the snowballs, so make sure they're dead here.
Let's go.
We're gonna get one when the boss spawns, and then this one as well. Alias is
Go in.
done, so he can't move in. He can't move. He can now. Alright, kill the ads, kill the ads.
For the Twin Terrors, Acid Maw and Dreadscale.
Perfect. Alright, we're ready for phase 2.
Arena.
So we're killing the ad on the left side, which is
5,
spawning here, on the
4,
bottom.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go, and we can send her. You have a lot of threat on Acid Maw, Mateo, be careful. Okay, you've got the debuff, you can purge it on Mateo. I think it's Dread Scale is facing towards the melee, Mateo. You want to take a bit more left, bro. Like, look a bit more left, that's it, that's it. Purge your buff, melee. Need to purge your buff. Spooky, you've got it. You
Yeah,
don't want to
we're
go
in.
in front of that boss, though.
Okay.
No, well done.
There's a slung pile underneath.
Yeah.
Wait for
Okay, they're submerged, it's fine. Cleanse the buff on Mateo. Don't stop moving, Mateo. There you go.
Careful with Mateo, because it's big AoE. Don't go close to
Yeah,
it. Don't have
They're both spawning at the back here. Okay, we're finishing off Acid Maw. And then we're killing the other one.
Take the static one, Mateo. Yeah, good. Don't have Bile yet, or? No.
There we go. Okay, it's enraged, it's fine. Everything just does a lot more damage. Bile is on me for some reason.
You? Okay, I'm stunned then.
I can cleanse you.
No, I'm good.
Let me know when your CDs run out, Mateo. I can PS.
I got them all up actually.
Yeah, I can't understand what you're saying.
Salve on roof, salve on roof.
Have Bile on me.
Okay, we submerge again.
Careful if you have Bile, don't attack each other.
I'm PSing now.
Seconds, I saw.
A minute and 20.
No, 20. 20.
DBM says 1 minute 15 for me.
Is it?
Good anyway. We have no reses, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're spreading around the boss, so everyone needs to be in like a 360 degrees of the boss. You can tank it where you are, Mateo, that's perfect. Just be around the boss.
Do we have any battle races? Or ranks?
Negative. If you have rank, then you can use it. Just be careful for this.
I am stunned. It's on my line.
That's on me.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna get the knockback soon. And just make sure you can get away as soon as possible. Okay, here we go, knockback now. You're gonna get stunned. Everyone's stunned. And then you can just move out of the way.
Don't go in too early either.
Yeah. Move out of the way, move out of the way, move out of the way. Don't go in until it's stunned. It's stunned now, good.
No,
You can send cooldowns and stuff now as well.
You should do... Someone do Frost or Mastery when he unstuns. No? Okay. That's...
All healers are briefed, I think, apart from Cal. Only Cal healing.
No, I'm still up.
Okay.
Still on me.
Sure, nice and spread so we don't get too much debuff.
You're losing us there.
I lost her?
You're at yeah, because you were at
Corner.
the
What
entrance.
the fuck?
Okay, next knockback. Make sure you're out of the way. Again, don't go in until it's unstunned. Good, go now.
Someone do Order Mastery Frost.
I got this one.
Cows on it. It's fine, cows on it. Good.
Good.
Maybe a bit early. Yeah, it's just running out.
I got power shit and everyone in. Shouldn't really matter. We do have Enrage in 80
minute 20, yeah.
seconds. Yeah.
Should be okay. It's gonna be close. It's lost a lot of money.
Doesn't look like we're making that if time to kill is correct.
We have the stun phase though, so maybe we don't. Yeah.
Let's remember,
Keep
like,
going there, we never call a wiper.
use CDs if you get them back up now.
We just have to make sure every single one stuns here. Good job. It's gonna be close.
I think you'll crash.
He will do a crash and then enrage.
Can't exit. Yeah, you, as soon as you engage and then don't kill it, it's a cancel reset. No matter what, I think.
Warlock's going to get the 25% during the stun.
Can he enrage soon? He enrages now.
No.
He's gonna go fast.
I'm gonna go the opposite side. So
Alright, we gotta just try and...
I can PS you, Nord, when it reaches you. Maybe you live for a bit.
Nah, it doesn't. It's a one shot no matter what, I think.
Only 500%. Should be alright. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
I'm
Monga's next, so Monga, you're gonna stand where the boss is, basically.
Ah,
yeah, that's
great.
gonna kill us all.
I guess you're too far. You just get removed from the throw table.
So I think pretty much everyone died to either the cone, the frontal cone. Why are the melee getting burning bile?
Yeah, we
Because
have
we're
4 of
standing
us.
in front.
We need to get burning bile to like get the debuff off, but we need to go close to Mateo, like from the backside, so we don't so we're not standing in front of the boss when he does his molten spew, which is what he does instead of his normal attack. Like he does
And that's what
every.
applies to debuff.
The burning bile is a debuff on the tank and does damage to everybody around him. And we need with 10 yards around him, and we need to go within those 10 yards without going in
What
front of
happens
the
if we
boss.
all leave instance and then reset?
And we're saved already.
Yeah,
There's one
mine
boss
says
killed.
you have not entered one boss kill, accept or leave instance.
Yeah. Check your raid info though.
Everyone should be saved.
We got
I'm
saved
safe.
as soon as
Just-
we wiped the first time.
So accept is fine. It's fine, like, we're learning, it's fine. The tank position was a little bit weird. but
On the
it's-
second phase, we had like 10 people get a poison debuff at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just AoE cleave the melee.
So
Yeah.
maybe have separate groups for melee to avoid this.
What's the range on the splash?
2 yards.
And I mean, we don't have to necessarily kill one of the worms earlier than the other. We can split the DPS in between the two of them.
Yeah, we want to cover.
Well, we do.
We kind of cover acid first, and then if we have everyone alive there, then we kill acid more as the other one submerges and don't get the enrage. But it's fine. Let's let's go again. We just need to make sure that Mateo, your boss is literally facing the complete opposite direction of the melee.
Yeah, of course.
And same for Lord, and then the melee want to position them in between. You want to be positioned in between the backs of the two of them. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But everyone should have health stones. Everyone should have stuff to, defenses and stuff to deal with things like this. So. Sends you a food buff.
Eating.
Alright. I will start the encounter now. With like 40 seconds of LP.
I can tell you when we enter combat. Just have a timer on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
You enter in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
I got into combat like at 3 seconds there.
Really?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 1 was absolutely fine. No, we can do the same on phase 1.
Silence soon.
First snowball.
Watch your feet.
Yeah.
Stunned.
Stunned.
I'm
Silence
taunting
soon.
now. 3, 2, 1. Now. It's on the right now.
Got the snowball coming. It's on me. I'm stunned.
Silence soon.
Nice.
And taunting the boss now. 3, 2, 1.
It's not there.
Silence soon.
Finish off the snowball here. And then we're gonna get one more. Which is fine. Okay, all damage on snowballs now. Ignore the boss, just do damage on snowballs. So we get a clean phase here. Transition.
Proc Mateo.
He did, yeah, it's fine. I cancel that MD. Alright, melee, you want to make sure you're stood behind both, and then remember what I said about going into the poison when it's bad off.
Dead.
Just that.
So Nord can have both.
Yeah, I have both.
Piercing.
We
as
res
well.
him quickly. Okay, if you have the buff, go in now. Wait for the Morton's View to end. Now we go.
Scary. Can't really position this correctly.
Use health stones and stuff if you get low.
You guys need to cleanse the debuffs to just
Yeah,
AFK in range.
We can free you in phase 2. Nord's
I
dead.
got knocked back as I was getting close to the burning thing.
There's a puddle on the floor as well, be careful. Keep going there, we're doing fine now.
We moved out too quickly, sorry.
Free the debuffs, Mateo, free the debuffs. You don't need to run, you need to free the debuffs. Tam, you need to go behind you.
Into the middle. Go for the green guys, Mateo.
Fine. I have no idea where I'm going right now.
This one, Acid More is just loose. Okay, we're good. Just killing Dread Scale now. It's on Aelia. You need to taunt it, Mateo.
Taunting every second.
If you have fire, you need to get out of melee. Get out of melee, whoever's got stuck. Okay.
I am stunned over here.
Does anyone have Burning Bile that can free Mateo? Otherwise, Zenzia's tanking it.
Still has it.
Just overheal Zenzia. Zenzia's tanking it. Alright, Machine has it again now. It's submerged.
So how do you stop all melee getting Burning Bow at the same second and just insta-kipping me?
Just focus on the fight and we talk about it after. Just don't talk about it now. There's a submerge soon. Okay, new emerge. Oh fuck, okay, here we go. Just finish off Dread Scale.
Target you.
Here we go, we're going on the next boss now. You're fine there, Mateo, it's perfect. Make sure we're nice and spread out now.
I'll lay him first.
Okay.
After the stun.
Spread out. I don't have time to kill.
6 minutes? 5. Oh shit, I said I had that in. Apologies.
Is this not gonna be a wipe?
It is, but we keep going. Night of the crash. You can't tank it in the casters, Mateo, you gotta go back, bro.
That's right.
Alright, so here we go. Now's the fun. Alright, I need to understand what's happening then, where people are just dying.
He can charge you after you ice plug and he stands in the middle.
Like as soon as the slime pool reaches the melee, like the boss needs to move, and like there's just no more cleaving. We just move the boss away.
Even though the one that we're killing is...
Yeah, the killing is
so
the
people can't move
stationary.
on.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
moved the other boss because like this, or like initially the initial position of the other boss needs to be like as far away from the other one, where it's still cleavable.
Mhm.
Like this, the slime pool. If the slime pool spawns under the stationary one, like then the melee can essentially just kill the other one, because they cannot touch the stationary one anymore. And if this happens, like you need to like I mean at this point the melee cannot touch the stationary one, and they would just hit the other one, even though that's not the one we want to focus on, and we need to move that away, so the melee can at least do something.
Mhm.
I had 3 people around me get burning bow and just insta-killed me.
This should never happen, right?
Yeah,
like
we
only
need to,
the tank should be getting burning bow. Marius Tam Surgery got burning bow somehow.
Oh yeah, because no one was tanking the bosses.
Yeah, this was
Sorry,
after
that was
things
after.
had already gone
The bosses
away.
were running around everywhere, and then so we're not perfectly spread out when the bosses are running all over the room.
That makes sense. Okay, let's do soul stones on tanks, and then put one on just a melee DPS, whichever melee does the most.
Why don't you put one on the druid so at least you save a battle res for sure?
Sure, put one on a druid and on Riv. This one. Okay. So we do the same strat. We just gotta make sure that the burning guy Mateo, your mob tank, is more out of the way.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, if we act it out now quickly. So, Nord will be tanking it and stood like here, right?
Yeah.
Picture my wolf is the slime guy, so Nord is going to be tanking his like here, and then you want to be stood about here with yours, right?
Of course. Sure.
And then the melee can sit here and not get hit by any of the burning stuff on the right side. I think that makes sense.
Burning Bile is not a tank-specific ability. It can target random people.
Isn't it the guy with threat that gets it?
I think it can target other people as well.
Okay.
I think it targets other people when they swap. So when the swap happens, you have the paralytic thing going on the tank, and then you have the burning bile going to the DPS, and then the DPS need to go to the tank to remove the debuff.
Okay, makes sense. Alright, give me a sec, I just need to hide this. Ready, check. I guess if you do get the burning bile, then you just need to be out of the melee stack as soon as possible. I assume DBM tells you when that is.
It's hard though. I'll die in half a second if 2 or 3 people get it.
Yeah, okay. Just try and make sure that the melee is spread out behind the boss, and everything else should be okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull in 3, 2, 1,
From
no.
the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes.
Phase 1 here is absolutely fine. I think just be careful of threat for machine.
5, 4.
But if you can put
This-
some tricks into machine, it's nice.
2,
This boss is actually giga cringe for Power Word Shield. You're not allowed to get mana back before it starts because of how early you go into combat.
Yeah.
Silence soon. Watch your feet.
Snowboard's up.
I'm
Silence
taunting in 3, 2, 1. Now? It's on right now.
Next snowboard's coming soon. Excuse me, melee, it's good.
Silence soon.
Get into the melee milkshakes when you can.
I'm gonna tank in 3, 2, 1. It's on
Say how's it
machine
now?
Silence soon.
Right, bring the boss down now. Get this snowboard in as soon as possible. Let's hit the snowboard now. For the boss.
Just
Heroes for the Twin Terrors, Acid Maw and Dread Scale.
Make sure Mateo and Nord are both very healthy here. They're gonna keep taking damage from the dot.
4,
But just keep overhealing them.
2, 1.
Guys, make sure we're giga spread. Santera now. Okay, purge your debuff. Morton's Spew now, be careful of the breath, be careful of the breath. Now, you can join purge now. I can't see any acid pools on the floor, but tell me if there are, please.
There is, but it's small for now.
Okay, good.
On the Nord that side.
Okay, you can dispel. You can
There is a pool.
Yeah,
Don't move through the bosses, guys.
machine desac now. Machine desac now.
I had
Oh, you
this
done
side,
it.
sorry.
Cow desac now.
Okay. Raid move a bit as well. So you have to move for
This
the
is
thing.
perfect because he's gonna submerge. Excellent. Could
very
not be
nice.
better. Could not be better.
Should
Battle
rest?
rest. Yeah, battle rest.
Yeah, res.
Clear the thing.
Diggle, you got background noise, bro.
Careful on the bit now, melee, if you get the fire thing.
The threat is reset, so go easy.
Some near them.
It's fine. Either is fine.
Yeah. Fire spit on me. Burning bile on me. Care.
Nice.
Really good job, guys. Really good spreading. Well done.
There we go. Care still
Alright.
the bile. Care
Yeah.
Mateo, you have bile. Don't move
No,
through the raid.
it's not.
He has to get the boss though. The melee, you're going max range, max melee range, so you don't get knocked back. Nice AM.
How you got hit by that chain, I don't know.
I think it's 180 degrees.
Should be able to be max range to avoid that. Okay, we're getting knocked back now. More people this time, so obviously make sure you're moving fast. Okay, it's going on good kind, so get out of the way of good kind, move out of the way. Everyone move, move. Don't go in yet, don't go in yet. Go in now. As soon as this day's ends, remember he does a little frost thing. So,
I'll let you
yeah. Duck and a KM, perfect. Okay, you can do it now, Duck, perfect. Make sure you're max melee range. There's a lot of people in this. Good. chicks decent out, very nice. Right, one more crash. Let's not fuck this up, and it's a nice kill.
Right stack though, so be careful.
Let's kill another. Don't go in yet, don't go in yet, don't be in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Tank.
I'm
Did
dead.
it. Nord has it.
Holy f...
It's a nice breath. Yeah, if you go in like slightly too early, even though it's hit the wall already, it still thinks that it's moving. Alright, good job. That was a nice kill. Did everyone?
Yeah. Very nice on worms. That's how it should be.
Exactly.
Where is Drama's corpse?
He's on the edge.
I gotta be honest, I see that we have no depth vision. I could not tell the angle this was going. Like, I thought it was directly going at me, but apparently I was running into it.
Fair enough, it's fine. Okay, Draxus is a much easier fight, so we're gonna start off. We can send Terrorism off the rip, I think, should be fine. We tank him facing away from the raid again. If you get the flame debuff, you run out of the raid, and as soon as the portals switch, we kill the portals. We kill the portals first, then we kill the maidens that spawn. When the maidens spawn, they're going to put random debuffs on people called Mistress's Kiss, and it will interrupt your next school of casting for 8 seconds. So if you're a mage, use a Frostbolt. If you're a shaman, use a Lava Burst, whatever. Don't interrupt your main school of casting. We kill the mistresses, we go back on the boss, 45 more seconds, and then we get Infernos, so just like volcanoes that spawn. Casters can kill the sorry, everyone kills everything. There's a little AoE that happens, but we can just desec that. So, Cal, you can desec the first one, and then Mateo, and then we're good.
And remember burning flesh as well. Overheal.
Oh yeah, and overheal the burning flesh. You should see that on your raid frames, hopefully. Alright, spawn in the boss now.
For the for the keys, if you conk AM during the cast, it immunizes against it.
Okay. So, if Cal, you do conk AM first, and then milk, and then pork. For that, yeah? If you can. I'll try and call it out.
Mateo, the boss side, the portals ads.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You do boss, I do the ads and portals.
I take the boss. That's important.
Yeah, there's a repair button on the right, so repair up. If you didn't already.
Oh, I should make a Jeeves.
Everyone should make a Jeeves.
I'm a Jeeves.
This is a cool bit of RP as well.
The entire place is a RP placement.
I love this portal animation. Wow, look at that. It's like arms ripping a hole in reality. Cool.
You're gonna be killing them soon, you know? That sounds exciting, right?
Yeah.
I'm not that
We can spread out a little bit because we get the flames and stuff, and if you get the flames, just make sure you run out as quickly as you can. Like, you don't want to drop them near
5,
people.
4,
You can harass them straight off the bat.
2,
And spread out
You can
all the
pre-pop.
way around him.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find that best.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
Oh, that's okay.
You face Jaraxxus. Oh, and interrupt this as well. Make sure it's always interrupted. We have enough death knives, we should be fine.
Flesh from bone.
Okay, someone needs to be overhealed. I think it's... I can't see who it is.
It's fun.
Hey, first portal, first portal.
Bring boss over, bring boss over.
Dispel boss.
Still kill the portal. Now we kill the mistress. First AM now. Nice.
Stop
Good to there, it's
casting.
Flesh from
Good.
Goes in
Duck.
Interrupt. Run out. Watch your feet. Interrupt.
Good kicks. get the
Interrupt.
Yamamonga. We're going to get the
Dispel
volcano
boss.
in 5 seconds, so be ready for that. You want to be away from it as well if you can, like if you're a caster, don't stand on top of it. Good kicks. We're going to keep interrupting the boss here as well. Okay, volcano's up. Kill the volcano. Try and pick up as many of these ads as possible. Bunch, she needs to be hitting the ad, not the thing. Okay, clean up the ads now.
Watch your feet.
Stack them on the boss, man?
No, because they do Inferno. Just be careful.
Interrupt. Dispel boss.
Okay, and then that's the whole fight. So we go back to thingy again. Back to Mistress next.
We not grief the mages, please.
Interrupt.
Do or don't purge the boss. Don't
Yeah,
purge
say
the
again
boss.
what?
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Could have mentioned that on the first two. And
All guides desert, so.
Okay, portal now. Everyone hit the portal, portal.
I mean, I've been purging a lot of them now, you know.
Yeah, you have.
Mistress now.
Dispel
Perfect
boss.
aim.
Interrupt. Stop casting.
Okay, back on the bus.
Interrupt.
Alright, nicely done. Careful, Sergio, mates. So, okay, this one's not mad. Oh, you can cloak it.
The loss of Wilfred Fizzlebang.
Any of this stuff good so far?
Yes, a lot of good stuff.
Can I,
Oh, the
can
neck
I
is
quickly
very
pop back
nice.
to the vendor, please, to buy the Libram?
Alas,
Sure.
you are
It's a big
victorious,
DPS increase.
and now must face the next challenge.
Okay, so next boss is Faction Champions. As we're Alliance, they'll spawn on the left side here. We can spawn them and not attack straight away, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to spawn them when Duck gets back in, and then we can talk about the tactics, because it depends on which bosses we get. Cool.
Everyone, calm down.
We have to wait for the guy to spawn again.
There is no conspiracy at play here. The Warlock acted on his own volition, outside of influences from the Alliance. The tournament must go on.
Alright, gonna spawn the boss now, so make sure everyone's far right. Okay, we're fine now.
Only by defeating them will you be deemed worthy. The Horde demands justice.
So there's gonna be 10 ads.
Allow us to battle in place.
And we can assign stuff in a second. We're gonna have 3 healers, I think a mixture of then 4 ranged and 3 melee, or 3 ranged and 4 melee.
Fight with honor.
This is exactly like being in real PvP. So let's look where we're at. I think this is a good roll. Kill Shaman first and then Priest. Okay, so threatening ones here are Rogue and Hunter. They do a lot of damage. Hunter, obviously. We are going to do some. Okay, so the way that we're going to start this basically is we're going to have Mateo run into the boss. I guess, Nord, are you going to say tank for this?
Yes.
Okay, so we have the tanks run into the boss, even though nothing's really tankable, but they get the first hits. And then Spooky, you're going to grab Skull to where the portal is here, like here.
Mateo got
Or as far back as you can.
No point of Mateo being brought in this. It's horrible.
Yeah.
To the portal, you mean the Warlock portal in the center here?
As far as you can out of the group. And then we're going to have another DK stood where I'm jumping now, back here. And you're going to grab it the second time and be out of the raid, okay?
And this is the roll?
So, this is the Skull target,
Okay.
the Threat-Gar, the Shaman.
Okay.
We're going to send Heroism, nuke the fuck out of Threat-Gar at the start. He has PvP trinket and stuff, he has heals, whatever, we're going to interrupt. If I put mages on Threat-Gar for interrupts, and DKs. If I put Warlock pets are going to sit on cross, which is Vivienne, no, Caiaphas, and then rest is free for already. Let's do Riv. You're going to start off with a clone on the Mage. Okay, I can't put Mage, but I'm going to write Mage here, and then once the clone is done. Oh fuck, I don't know how these assignments work properly. Jinsel, anyway, we're gonna do Jinsel. Monga, you're gonna fear. Let's pick the warrior, Narhawk.
Why fear a warrior?
Because he whirlwind.
Yeah,
And
does fear not work?
He just breaks it.
Okay, do the Death Knight then.
It's better to put a different CC on him. I can do the cyclone on him if you want.
Just disarm.
Sure, that works.
Disarm the warrior.
Okay, and then Aelia, you can fear the Shadow Priest, which is Vivienne. And once those fears break, then mages can CC. So Zendia, you're going to do Vivienne, and Jaina, you can do the Mage Jinsel. Okay, so we're going to start off with fears. Then after they break and are on DR, we're going to do polys. And if you can shout up when that happens, that'd be good. Other than that, we're killing Skull, then we're killing Cross. Diamond is going to be banished by Momonga, if you can do that.
Yep.
And then the start of the fight is going to be really chaotic. We kill the Skull, then we're going to kill the Cross, then we're probably going to kill the Druid, depending on where we are with DPS. And then after that, we're going to kill Triangle and Star. A lot of this fight is about using your own personal defensives, fearing and stuff where you can. CCing where you can, using Hodges, stuff like this. Kidney shots are nice. AoE doesn't make any difference, so there's no point in cleaving. They take 75% less damage from cleave. Other than that, I think that's everything to talk about. Kick as much as you can. Kite things like slow chains are good. I'll have a permanent frost trap down and try and play around that. Only other thing to say is that if you get an ad on you, don't run to fucking Africa with it. Like, try and stay around the group and just kite it and use any slow spells that you have. If you're a healer, you can bubble or heal yourself or whatever. The first 30-45 seconds are chaos. After that's done and we're out of heroism, it should calm down quite a lot. Just listen to my voice. Don't necessarily call out like, oh, I'm fit and I'm CC'd, I'm this and that. We can probably see, and everyone else will be fit and CC'd as well. So, to start the start of the fight, Nord is going to go in with cooldowns, and he's going to shockwave everything to use all of their PvP trinkets, or most of them at least. Then, whoever I said is going to grab first, it's going to grab the Skull to the middle, and then we're going to grab the Skull, and then Punch you're going to grab, or Stutt you can grab it back as far as you can. Everyone is going to look at only that one at the start, unless you've got CC assignments.
So
does that make sense?
When they grab them out, you can also do stun rotation on them, so it doesn't cancel anything. So Duck start with stun, then Holy Paladin comes in after, stuff like that.
I think double would be fine, Punch.
Double grip is fine, yeah.
Leave the Holy Paladin for last because he bubbles.
We don't have a Holy Paladin, do we?
I think that's from Mage as well.
I think it's time to go.
Yeah. Yeah, just Duck if you hodge the first, and then healers you can hodge as defensive and run away and stuff like this. Okay? Any questions before we start?
Sorry, mate. It's like so many names signing him.
You're hodging Skull.
Just
when
make
it's
a
out all the way.
Make a 30, please. Probably shield and everyone is good here.
Can also use arcane bombs on these, are actually pretty good.
Do you have any we can share?
I have a lot, just trade me if anyone wants to.
Okay, put in 30, I can trade some. Thank you.
Hodge him when he's in the middle, yeah? Or when we're all...
Where he's on the Death and Decay where Stutt is now.
Yeah.
I don't have any. Corey, trade nod.
Should do a DK chain.
Yeah.
At the start, let's use as many defensive cooldowns as possible. So as soon as Skull is dead, Cow, you're going to de-sack and stuff like this. Here we go. And Shockwave. Perfect.
He's
okay,
immune?
grab the first one.
I did. Just he didn't come. He's immune. He's cyclone.
Oh, no, we cycloned him.
Why would you cyclone Skull? We're killing Skull.
Cycle on the priest?
No.
Death Knight immune to fear.
Okay, just try and pull it out though. If you can pull it out, do it.
Backing everything now.
PS on you though.
Try and dispel some of these hearts and stuff. Spell steal them, whatever.
I'm just putting so much shit right now.
Druid immune to banish.
Okay, you can start doing the opposite now, so sheeps and whatever. And you can
Something
fear some
has
other mobs.
Bob. I can't see what has Bob.
It's fine. Okay, we're killing cross next, good job. Keep dispelling, that's really nice.
You trap soul.
Yep.
They're going on
Stone.
Alien now. Bottom Alien now.
They're hitting cross.
Very.
Knockbacks are perfect, everything like that is good here.
Need to peel our warlocks.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm silent.
Okay, we kill cross and then we're gonna kill the druid next. Diamond. Good job, guys. Do another trap here. Just be careful with the warrior because it can blade storm and fuck a lot up. Cow, you can desack now.
Dispel.
Need to deal with this paladin.
Is that a personal thing?
Alright, after this we're gonna kill the star, which is the rogue.
Disarm the warrior? Disarm the warrior?
You can't do it in spin.
You can in real PvP.
No.
You can't.
Yep, never do it in wait.
Stay on the trap if you can.
Yeah, you can.
Let's not discuss this now.
Try and stay a bit more around the trap.
Yeah,
Interrupts and stuff as well, nice fairs. After this we're gonna kill the triangle, which is the hunter. You got Ank, Corey? Nice. I can't retrap yet. Can now. Oh, this is the enemy trap. This is the enemy trap. I'm gonna get off this one. Keep fearing and stuff and sheeping if you can. All the shit in melee we can try and get rid of now. Warrior fears and stuff. I'm a sheep. Alright, let's kill circle now.
Sure. It's clone, circle is
Oh
clone.
fuck, sorry.
It just killed me in a different word to you, Rev. Let's kill the warrior instead. Skull.
Yeah, drop the skull on things because it gets a bit hectic.
It just seems like they follow like 3 or 4 of them just follow one target and that's it. I thought it was more spread than that. Circle now.
No, they focus. Just like we do.
Let's kill Moon now, or Skull, so the Vivienne. Sheep, she's gonna ice block and then we can kill Malithus.
Paladin blocked. Yeah, spell one.
It's emptied.
Nice.
Now for the fight's over. I have disarmed hundreds of warriors in Bladestorm.
Yeah, you can.
I keep. Yeah, and this.
Is it hunter specific? Because warriors say immune if I try and use dismantle. Right? So.
Was it because it was cloned?
No. Like it was blade storming.
So, but if I thought this replicated actual PV.
The start was weird though because I pressed death grip. You see the purple animation, but it just said immune. Like,
Of course, it was
cloned.
but the clone came after, I think.
No.
No, it was grounded first, and then.
Oh, grounding totem.
Yeah, so you,
Okay.
yeah, just fucking up icy touch before you.
Great warriors have lost
Okay.
their lives, and for what?
Alright. That was good. Good job, guys. Good fears and interrupts and stuff. That was nice. Now we're on to the hard part. So, twins, we're gonna have. So I'm gonna start the encounter when it's available. If everyone just comes back a bit, let's make sure that we don't pull.
Only by working
So,
together will you overcome the
okay,
final
so
challenge.
Just mimic spooky, come back a little bit.
Come two of the Scourge's most powerful lieutenants.
So, the fight starts, we have something Lightbane and something Darkbane, and the crux of this fight is taking essences. So, every raid member will take Dark now, besides me, Nord, Tisra, and Kogal. Everyone else takes Dark, and you just right-click the portal to take the essence. So, if you have Dark debuff, you can read the flavor text, and it says decreases damage done to Dark enemies, which is Darkbane. So you're going to be, if you have the Dark debuff, you're hitting Lightbane. If you have the Light debuff, you're hitting Darkbane. Okay. Sorry. I think it was Mateo. Okay. So we are going to do this whole fight by the white portal in front of us on the right side. I just marked it with square. Everyone's going to be stood around that, besides me, Tisra, Telly, then Nord will be on the boss, that's fine. So we're all going to be stood by that, and we're all going to have Dark Essence. It's important that we have an opposite essence to the portal that we're stood next to, because then we can switch if we need to. Another important part of this fight, so there's going to be little orbs that spawn and fly across the floor. And they're going to, when they hit you, if you have the opposite essence, it's going to do a lot of damage. If you have the correct essence, so if you hit Dark with Dark, if you have Dark Essence and you absorb a Dark Ball, then you're going to eventually get a damage buff, I think after 5 stacks or 3 stacks or something. So that's basically, from a DPS perspective, the majority of the fight. The important part of this whole thing is they have 4 special abilities. So they have one called Dark Vortex, Light Vortex, and then they have Twins Pact, which heals them both for 50%. And they have a shared health pool as well, which is why we tank them next to each other. So firstly, so if it's Dark Vortex, everyone stays as Dark Essence, and if you have Light Essence, you're going to switch to Dark Essence on the left. If it's Light Vortex, then we're going to click the portal next to us and absorb the damage with Light Vortex. If it's Twins Pact, what happens is the boss gets like a bubble, and they get a bubble, and we have to damage through that bubble to be able to interrupt the spell. So once the bubble is broken, we interrupt the spell after we've done enough damage to it. If we have Dark debuff, we'll be hitting Lightbane and killing her for the shield, depending on who it is. If we all have Dark debuff and suddenly Darkbane starts casting Twins Pact, we all take the Light debuff, hit Darkbane, and kill her, interrupt her, blah blah blah. It's really important that we interrupt afterwards. We have so many people that can interrupt, so just make sure that we do it. That's the whole fight. Honestly, a lot of this fight is just listening to me, and I will tell you what to do and what essences to take. And surely I will get it right.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Should we Shadow Rest up?
Shadow Rest?
Yeah. So the more shadow damage you take, the more damage you do.
Yes, so we want to click off Shadow Rest?
No,
I don't think that.
It's per like hit, not per damage taken.
Yeah, you're eased every 2 seconds when you're around them.
I think we do it on for now. It should be fine, but maybe that's something we can change in the later weeks. Just keep it on, and we still have Shadow Aura as well. Any other questions before we give it a go? This is a hard boss, right? So
We need new flasks.
Yeah, we need new flasks.
Alia is light currently, is that correct?
Yeah, I got a tactic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I can't remember my other question. Whatever, fuck it. I swap when everyone else swaps, or don't swap when everyone else swaps, depending
You
on
only
the
swap
situation.
for Dark Vortex and for... So we'd swap for Dark Vortex, and we'd swap for if the raid goes light and there's somebody hitting Darkbane now.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we would stay
If
light, I think.
If the raid is like semi-perma swapping, then we swap. If they're only temporarily swapping, then we don't swap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
After, so say if we do take light buff, everyone DPS healers is going to go to the Dark Essence portal, take the Dark Essence, and then come back. And then we're still on the right side, Dark Essence with light portal next to us. Okay. Tanks don't swap on 25 man, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll never be swapping.
We can't swap when we lose our threat.
So tanks will always stand still where they are. You can face them both away from the raid and stand next to each other. It's fine. And we're going to be cleaving. Obviously, think about your cleave on the other one is not going to do as much damage. Let's give it a go. Let's see it. It's a tough fight, right? So, yeah. Let's reflask.
On point if it's vortex though. Everyone has to swap at the same time. Or fast, or we all die.
Very fast.
Are we waiting to hero for some DPS buffs or just going off the bat?
Wait. Hang on. What do you mean by that, Nord?
If we get the light vortex, right?
Yeah.
Then everyone has to swap really fast, otherwise the whole raid dies.
Yeah. Tank him on the essence, he should be.
Why? Isn't it? If you swap, you are immune, right?
Exactly.
You're already immune if you have the buff. Yeah.
So the whole raid. So if one person fucks it up, the whole raid doesn't die.
No, just that one.
Okay. That's okay. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. Mateo takes light bane and Nord takes dark bane.
Yeah.
I will MD dark bane to you, Nord, at the start.
Are we swapping targets? If say light bane uses or dark bane uses his AOE, we will obviously run over to dark essence to take that for the soak, and then do we?
No, you're already dark.
You're already dark.
Yeah. So we just switch to dark bane now and start killing. Light bane, won't we? And the other way around. Yeah. So if light bane uses it, we'll swap to light and then run over and fight dark bane.
No, we stack them on top of each other.
Ah, got you. Okay.
So there's no need. There's no need.
And then we're just going to be bouncing the tanks left to right, depending on.
No, tanks don't move.
Sure.
Tanks keep the same debuffs.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Do MD to Mateo. I can do cross him out.
It just won't be much threat because I'm light.
You can't.
That's all.
Yeah.
You can if the rogues just do first tricks on Mateo, and then we can do. Okay, cool. That's fine then. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Listen to my voice. I surely won't get it.
And we're heroing off the bat, right?
No, we hero after one of the vortexes when we get the damage buff.
Okay.
So me, Tizra, and Telly are soaking the light orbs. Yeah, happy with that.
Yep.
You definitely want to pre-pot this. I did fucked up my MD. That's fine. There's no MD for you, not here. That's fine. Tank them on top of the portal. All casters, everyone needs to be in.
Standing on top of each other. Come on, better. More stacked.
And you want to be soaking those dark orbs that are running through the raid. So let the dark orbs go, and the light orbs that are going towards the raid you want to stop. It's like this one. Good job. We have a little bit of time now before the first ability, 5 seconds, the first ability is coming soon. We are hitting light bane, so everyone's hitting light bane, yeah? No switching, we're just hitting light bane. Hit light bane and interrupt. Interrupt now? Perfect, and we'll carry on doing what we're doing now. There's a white orb went into the raid there.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. Keep going guys, really good.
They're spawning like
everywhere.
Someone needs to be here. I can be here.
I can be here.
Okay, yeah, I'll be near the gate. I'll be near the gate. You stay there.
Yeah.
Tell me when to hero.
Not yet. We want to wait for a vortex, I think. Okay, next special ability coming in 5.
Be a black vortex.
It's light, everyone so switches light and we're hitting dark bane. Switch light, hit dark bane. Click the white portal, hit dark bane. And we're going to interrupt straight away. Perfect guys, kick, excellent. Alright, all DPS, all healers are going to switch to dark essence now. Run left, get the dark essence, run back. Watch the orbs as you're swapping. Cow, you can desack now. Excellent guys, excellent.
We stay, yeah?
We stay. We can heroism now. I think we're a bit too... There's some light orbs going into the raid. Do you want to be dark, Tim, or yeah? Okay, everyone takes dark now. Take dark, and live. Take dark and live. Everyone should be dark essence now.
I have to tank through this. I think I don't know
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and we can swap. The soakers can go back to a light now. Good job, guys. Keep going.
I'm gonna need another res to hero.
Can we res him, Riv? Just do it straight away. Perfect. Alright, finish the boss. I think we don't wait with heroism next time. Just kill the boss, just kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. Take live vortex, take live vortex, take live vortex, take live vortex.
D-sec.
Take light.
Take light and kill the boss.
Nice.
That's verdict, dude. Wow.
It's easy, man.
We got this verdict?
Yeah.
Easy.
Nice.
You made the right call, Saul, and you got rewarded, bro.
And we got the
If we did the 10-man procedure, there's no fucking death verdict, I'm sure.
we got caster neck as well.
Real quick, before the floor leaves, can I suggest, like, where exactly where I'm standing? Can we tank them, like, a bit more here in the future? Because... What's happening?
Yeah, carry on telling.
I mean, if you're taking them here, and there's, like, melee, like, where I'm standing now, like, these orbs, like, sometimes you get collections of, like, 4 or 5 orbs spawning here, and it was just impossible to not let one go in. If you take them a little bit further away from the wall, like, you tank them maybe, like, here, then it's a little bit more consistent. But, I don't know. I let a few, and I was a bit tough.
I think 3 feels really hard. Maybe we do 4 next time. If we have your hunter, I think it's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just need to soak a few more of the white orbs. But other than that, it was a really good fight. Good job, guys.
One shot twins.
Alright.
Good.
Yeah. I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
Very important to pull. Timer.
Alright. We're gonna have some cool RP now.
That is slightly annoying.
Proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Argent Crusade. Together, we will strike against Ice Crown Citadel and destroy what remains of the Scourge. There is no challenge that we cannot face united.
You will have your challenge, Vordring.
Arthas, you are hopelessly
I think you
outnumbered.
die here, so let's see.
Frostmourne and I will grant you a
Or maybe
No, I was on the,
just
I was
an
on the,
asshole.
I was in the outside of the wood and I got it. It's fine. It's like a bit of an invisible wall. But you're in the wrong part anyway. It's the Anubi's north, not east.
That is true.
Alright.
So the thing we did on 10-man where we death grip some snowballs is the same, but now 2 DKs are gonna do it? Like at each leg or at one leg?
Okay, so I'll talk through the whole fight. So let's stay back here, guys. Stay. We need to buff up and stuff now. Let's get a fish down whilst we're in new health stones. We can put soul stones on the. So the tanks here will be Nordite, Good Kind, and Machine.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3-phase fight again. Phase 1, we're going to start where he is now, and he's going to be spun 180 degrees. Machine, you're going to be tanking the boss. There's going to be frost circles in the sky. So what we need to do is we need to have Death Knights, grip them down to the floor and then immediately kill them. I think they only have like 10k HP on 25 man. You drop them, you grip them down to the floor, make sure they're in a good position, and then kill them, and they're going to make an ice patch on the floor. What we want is them to be spread enough, like on the picture in the assignment sheet, if anyone's looking at that now. You want them to be spread enough where there's one on the left leg, one on the right leg, and there's space in the middle for the melee healers and casters to be. So, phase 1, not really much happening. We get 4 ads that are going to spawn. We only have 1 hunter, which makes things a bit tricky. But we're going to have 4 ads that spawn. These are your number 1 priority. We have to kill them quickly. We can cleave off them onto the other ads as well, so you can like seed the boss, for example, and it should hit all 4. The ads need to die fast, and we need to make sure that they're spread apart because they get buffs and they do a lot of damage. They're also going to be tanked on the ice patches because otherwise they submerge and then come back, and then we get overwhelmed with ads. That's pretty much all of phase 1 from a DPS perspective. From a healer perspective, the tank takes a bit of damage and gets frozen. Nothing too threatening, and there's going to be a debuff called Penetrating Cold on 5 random players. And that's just like a 6k tick debuff every 3 seconds, I want to say, where they're going to be taking damage. So those are your heal priority targets. Everyone that has penetrating cold will have a mark, and I need people now to remember what mark they are because they're going to be responsible for specifically healing that mark. Do we do that in phase 1 or is that only phase 3?
May as well practice it the whole time, right?
Yeah, but it's only important in phase 3, but just do it always.
Okay. So I can't copy and paste it into the chat, but it's going to be Cal, you're going to be focusing on star, so you're going to be healing the star penetrating cold buff. Pork, you're going to be healing circle. Milkshake's going to be healing diamond. Telly, you're healing triangle, and Moonrick, you're healing moon. Obviously, if you feel comfortable and you can heal others or beacon and shit like that, then that's fine. But primarily, your responsibility is keeping that person alive with that mark. So you need to make sure that that person stays alive. That's all for phase 1, so pretty straightforward. Zelda agrees. Phase 2 is where he burrows underground, and at this point we're going to have everyone, all casters, so you're going to put like a little dot or something on all of the remaining ice things in the sky. Before we go into phase 2, Mateo, you're going to drag the boss just outside of, you see stood in a little circle now, you're going to drag him just outside of that, so he doesn't immediately soak the ice patches that we've got down. And then we have 4 ice patches basically, so we have 4 ice patches fall down, we have ads to kill, and the boss is going to pursue 1 target. Specifically here, our strategy is that we're going to try our best to kite these pursues for as long as possible before putting them on an ice patch. It does speed up, and you need to be conscious of that. So, for example, say if it targets me at the start, I'm going to use aspects of the cheetah, then to run away from it and kite it. Then I'm going to use boots to try and get around and stall as much as possible, and then I'm going to take it to the ice patch. When you take your ad to the ice patch, you need to when you take the boss to the ice patch, you need to make sure that you're not on top of it, otherwise it's going to kill you. It's going to one-shot you. So we do that 4 times. We don't want to do it on the melee, the orbs that we've dropped to the boss. That's really bad if that happens. We want to do it on the 4 that we spawn in phase 2. We then get back into phase 1 if we haven't pushed it already, and then we get phase 3. The only difference here is that in phase 3 we're going to get all the same stuff of phase 1 and a buff on everyone that's going to leech 30% of your HP every second. So you're going to be low HP. Everyone wants to have between 10 to 15% HP, and you want to be only healing. For healers, you want to be only healing the tank and the 2 off tanks. So, for example, in this case, we're going to be healing Machine, Goodkind, and Nord. We have 3 paladins, so maybe we can set up beacons for that, I don't know. And you're going to be healing your penetrating cold targets. Passively throughout the raid, we're going to have Seal of Light on the boss, we're going to have healing stream totems and shaman groups, we're going to have Vampiric Embrace, we're going to have a lot of passive healing. But if you find yourself going below kind of 10% and it looks like you're going to die, you have health stones, you have defensives, you have ice block, you have things like this that can keep you alive. 30% reheroism, we race to the finish. The reason that we don't want to overheal people massively is because it then heals the boss more, and it means the final phase goes on for longer. That's the fight. We have ads on phase 3. Fuck. Okay, I can go aim shot build, I guess. I don't have aim shot. I need to respec.
I'm going wound poison.
Okay, that's fine then.
So, I'm sorry if I missed this, but is there any reason why I'm in group 5?
Yes. For healing stream totem in the last phase.
Exactly.
So when phase 3 drops, you're gonna drop healing stream totem, and it's gonna passively heal everyone in your group. I think how many paladins have the glyph of holy light where you splash afterwards? Maybe 3 is too many.
They should all have them. It's like the best glyph.
Is 3 too many though, or is it fine?
It should be too many, but we probably don't need to worry about it. It will just give us a slightly longer kill time, but also a safer raid.
Okay.
Especially when we only have 2 self-healing groups here.
Yeah, we kind of decided we would just see how it is. If it's too much, then we could maybe drop them.
Exactly.
Cool. So, quick rundown again. Phase 1, we prioritize the ads, we kill them on the patches, we heal our penetrating cold targets. Phase 2, we submerge and we try and bait the boss for as long as possible. Try not to die and bait for too long. Call for a bop if you need help, etc. We don't want to blow up the melee patches. Phase 3, race to the finish. Or Phase 2, we want to kill the ads, and we also don't want them to hit you because it puts a nasty debuff on you that ticks and makes Phase 3 healing harder.
No army at the start.
No army of the dead at all in this fight.
I'll
It's
consider it.
grief. All DK's happy with that? No army?
I mean,
Otherwise,
I'm definitely
just
not
wipe.
happy with it, but I will not army.
If we do that, we wipe. So maybe in Phase 4 we can do that. All right, let's give it a go. It's a tricky fight, but the race to the finish in Phase 3 is probably the hardest part.
Also, come Phase 3, it's very good if people can use like a counselor to get off the stamina buffs. It helps a lot, actually.
Yes, I can put a link in the in Discord. So removing stamina buff and other stuff means that you just don't heal the boss as much.
Which Sam and which is it? Kings? Or
Kings to keep because that's
It's
all
just
over.
good,
But
yeah, okay.
so it's commanding shout and fortitude.
and fort? Yeah, okay.
This one. Whoops. I put it in. Sorry, I put it in the.
By the way,
I
so
put it in orange.
do you want this as Death Knights to be gripping snowballs in the room as well, like apart from the ones in his legs?
Only the first two is fine.
Okay.
Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it goes. What do you need, Corey?
Just making the macro.
It's only in phase 3 when he does the leeching.
Yeah, you don't want to use it now. Re-priest buff yourself, Tisra. Alright. Tell us when you're ready to go. Corey, and we'll go. Cool. Here we go. We can get closer here, so let's move up.
Use like a nature as totem or a phase 3 as well.
I can nature as aura on the last part.
Who's tanking the boss, sorry?
Machine.
Yeah.
I won't MD the pool, but we'll have
5, 4.
Is there a countdown timer right now?
yeah, 2, 1, we're going now.
Fuck me.
Just rest. Bring the grab the orbs, DKs please. And put the one in each leg. Perfect, and kill that. On the right side, Spooky, you wanna grab it?
I wasn't able to.
Okay, I'm just dropping it then.
Kill it, just kill it.
Yeah. Here we go, the ads are up. We're hitting the ads now, guys. Hitting the ads.
I have a freedom. Freedom on North, please. Thank you.
This is nice DPS on the ads. Keep this up. Good, now we're going back on the boss. Excellent. You see the marks are up as well when people are penetrating cold. Make sure you're healing your target. New ads are up now. We get submerged in 20 seconds. We want to make sure that all of these ads are dead.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Good kind of
Yeah, you brought them too close together.
I'm alive. Don't think.
Okay, one submerge and that's fine. It's a nice knockback. Cleave the ads in. Okay. Finish off the ads. Pursue on Tisra. We need to get the orbs down, guys. Everyone needs to be hitting the orbs. Come on.
We're into the end of the world, Sergi? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Who's buffing him?
I will buff him.
You can see this.
It's on Cal. It's on Cal. If you... Oh, he died. We have a burrow up as well. So we're just learning here, guys. We're not killing it now, but we're learning. So make sure that your kiting is as good as possible. That's the wrong one, Elia. We can't go on that one. There's way too many ads up. Because everyone's dead. That's fine.
Yeah, just...
Alright, so a few things here then. So yeah, the ads came too close together and then just one shot you, right? Because they had 4 stacks. So you gotta make sure they're a little bit more spread in phase 1. Other than that, the phase 1 was absolutely fine.
Another soul
So if you're grabbing left and then Spooky, you grab right and just bring it
Yeah,
down and just kill it immediately.
Yeah, my bad. I'll be fine next time.
Cool.
It's just
the
that
tanking
Fred
position was fine.
was scuffy on the second pair of heads, so they went to the healers. That's why they came too close to each other.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard with only one hunter, but I can do
No,
one
I
thing,
might
I
want
guess.
to basically save MD for the second pair, because the first pair is not that big of a deal, because there's not much healing going on there.
It's 30 seconds between anyway, so I can do both. But if I always do it on good kind, is that okay with you, Nord?
Yes. Let me swap VG again. You can?
Yeah, that's cool.
And if healers can just also stand like kind of like at the ass of the boss, right?
They can even stand in front of him.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, I
good.
was thinking that, but I don't know.
No
if
reason
it's-
not to stand on the opposite side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very
So it's like really far behind then, is what you mean? Like the end of the room.
Yeah,
I mean, you still want to be able to heal the raid, right? But yeah.
Okay.
Because then all the healer aggro goes to the boss, right? It's much easier for
Exactly.
us as well with tanks.
Yeah.
Do we want to have the warriors on? If now that we only have one MD, one side, we could have Mateo tanking the other side because he has range red abilities.
It's an interesting point, actually. And then Nord tanks the boss?
Yes. Or good kind, whoever.
Yeah, I think that works, actually. Okay, so machine, you're going to be tanking ads on the... Let me update the assignments. So left tank will now be machine, main tank boss will be Nordite, and good kind you're going to do right, yeah?
Yeah, okay. Then I VG you again, Nord.
Yep.
Cool, okay, yeah, we do that, that's way better, I think. Machine, clear with what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm
Probably VG Mateo, I think.
So you're going to have ads spawn behind you, you're going to grab 2 with your great ranged abilities.
Yeah.
So we saw an interesting point happen. So Sergi ran and then got bopped, I think, but then died, but maybe got bopped too late. And then as soon as he dies, he doesn't drop the speed, he just goes to the next person straight away, and we saw it run straight through the middle and then go on counter and hit everyone in this path, which does a lot of damage. So you want to, number one, make sure that we bop quick enough if people are stopped or slowed. And then number two, if we can see that the boss is about to change position, you want to be on the opposite side of a puddle to the boss, just in case they die or whatever, and so we don't wipe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, phase 2 is absolutely not about DPS or anything like that. It's just about positioning yourself so that you know where to run and how to run with the noob in case you get unlucky. That's all phase 2 is.
You want to be playing almost as if you're permanently about to be pursued.
Exactly.
And think about your positioning and where you're going. But okay, that's fine. We saw phase 1, phase 2.
Are we using the Bob assignments on the assignment sheet or not?
I think it's probably a bit tricky, given it's positional. So just, if you see someone has it, just bob.
Okay.
Or if you see someone that needs it, just bob.
This might be a bit of a stupid question, but like, are we expecting to see, like, when it comes back up, will it stay up until phase 3? No matter what.
You can get another submerge, but we shouldn't get that.
We're not expecting to see that. Okay.
No. Alright, we go again. Still will grab left or spooky right, yeah? And then we can bring them down. The position of where they were was absolutely fine. But just make sure that they're down at the start and then
pre-casting position if you want to.
Yeah. And then as soon as Mateo, we're going in 9, yeah? You see this? Mateo? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're muted, Mateo, we're just not moving. Oh, it's Nord. Never mind.
Yeah, I see it. Hello.
So grab the things, perfect spheres. And then, here we go, first ads are up. Perfect guys, really, really good. Other ad is off, if you can grab it. A nice knockback. And then we're cleaving now. Interrupt these shadow strikes. Bit more on the left side now. New ads coming in 5 seconds. Be ready. Just be careful about Mega dotting the ads before they get in. As long as they're on the position, it's fine.
Submerge in 5.
Submerge in. Yeah, okay, so everyone's hitting the ads now. Only hit the ads, only hit the ads. The ads have got to die here. Fast, 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 fast. Cleave to your heart's content. We need to pull it out a bit at this end of phase 2, not. It's probably going to hit a melee one now, which is fine. Get the orbs down. People hit the orbs, please.
It's on Cal, so he can bob himself.
Yeah, I think it goes up anyway, that's fine.
Get the Resmol.
Remember to be in a good position now.
This one's spooky.
I can kite it for a bit.
Perfect. Kill the ads, guys, make sure we're cleaving them.
Do the far ones. Just don't do the far ones.
We're range 3 for bop anyway, spooky.
Not those spooky, not those, bro.
I thought you said not the far ones.
Exactly, those are the far
These are the close ones to a fucking boss, bro!
Yeah,
I'm fucking kidding
those
me?
are the close ones, to be fair. Like,
I'm not a fucking
do those.
caster, bro.
Alright, enough now.
Jeez.
Here as well.
But the boss is
tab
fucked now.
in 4 seconds is that.
Yeah, it's fine, we can just let...
You have to keep these two now. There's too close
Yep.
there. Like these.
It's fine, it's fine. So these two are now our patches, okay? So we just tank in between these two. First, next ads are up. Just tank them on the patches, we're going to have a lot more focus on them there. Oh, give freedom to Gokhan so he can run. Good.
Don't get those off the pots.
You ready?
It's fine, you can stun them, you can shockwave them if they go in.
Oh, soul stunning, caught in the back.
Okay, stop. Okay, it's fine. Kill the other two, and then keep going on the boss. So there's gonna be, we're gonna have 6 ads next. As soon as the ads submerge, machine you're gonna desack, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, new ads are up. Okay, machine you can desack now.
I have desack.
Okay, Cow you can desack then. We need maximum damage on these now. Kill these fucking ads. Ignore the boss for now and just kill the ads. Run another submerge too. Kill the ads. Make sure you're in a good position for the next submerge. Some Riv.
They only have 2 things now.
Yeah. As long as you get bopped here, it's fine. Okay, ads are all dead.
Cooldown. Someone else needs to do it.
Yeah,
anyone
mine's a
reach?
cooldown, I had to save something.
Okay, so it's going to someone else now. It's on pork. You can bubble it. Bop yourself.
I had to bubble, bob's and cooldown.
Just get near the fucking frost guys.
Sorry,
Okay,
I
good.
thought I had nitro boots.
You see on top of the ads here? It's on Jaina, we've got to kite this one as long as possible. In phase 3, it's fine if the ads, just let the ads submerge and we just pump the boss, okay? Just still spread them out, it doesn't matter if they're on the patch or
One
not.
more ad. Kill this one ad on me. See, fire on the patch.
Yeah. This one we have to kite, so just kite this one, Corey, as far as you can. And now
It's
boss
up in 2
is,
seconds.
boss is up. Okay, let's at least try and see the last phase. Finish off these ads. Alright, reset, it's fine. Phase 2 is quite messy at the minute, because we're either going in with ads up already, or we're baiting stuff too long and then dying, and it's just killing next to the next people. So we don't need to bait for tons of time. In theory, if everything goes well, we only get 1 submerge phase, and then it's fine. So don't worry too much about that. We just have to make sure that the 2 at the front here never ever get touched. It's better to have DPS die individually than to break those, because then we just can't do anything in phase 3.
If you have to move the ads like that again, you have to like shockwave them first or boots your way over.
Yeah, Boost was on CD.
Yeah, I had to stun them then, otherwise you can't really live that.
Yeah.
Also, side note, in the last like moments before we've wiped, the ads were spawning here where we're standing right now, right? If you keep well, where we stand when we enter the room, basically. If that happens and there are frost patches, and you want to move them all the way to the front 2 frost patches, they're never gonna reach because they get a lot of slow from the patches. So they will end up submerging somewhere in the middle.
But those patches should be gone by dragging a noob into them.
So we shouldn't have more than one submerge phase, and if we do, then it becomes a problem.
Okay.
This is like Yogg having more than 2 brain phases. Other than that, most stuff was fine. We just need to play phase 2 a little bit better, and like everyone needs to be killing the ads. Like you should be massively seeding off them, cleaving off them, but primarily your single target is on the ads. The longer the ads are up, the more damage we take, the worse it gets. So we want to kill the ads quickly. Other than that, so far we're doing okay. It's a tough boss. We'll get it. Alright, here we go. Get some hearthstones, please. Thank you. Alright. Pull in 20. Make sure we're pre-potting it as well. Here we go.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Kill these orbs. Left side needs to be grabbed. Perfect. Okay, we have our 2 patches now. First ads are up. IMD the far one to you, Gukand. Okay, we're cleaving now. We are cleaving. You single target in the ads, and you're cleaving the boss and the other ads. Warlocks can seed the boss. This is nice, guys. Way better ad damage. Okay, we got new ads in 10 seconds. This is exactly how it should be. New ads are up now. IMD the following if you could kind again. We got submerge in 10 seconds. So it should be the other way. You should. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You just have to make sure that we bait this first one through the middle. So okay, get away from the frost patches, and we're finishing off the ads. Everyone needs to be hitting the frost phase now. Get the frost phase down. That's why we pull it back, not forward.
Good position.
It's fine though. We have some good frost patches.
Oh shit.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can play it at the back as well. It's fine. So we just the front 2 now, closest to the boss, are the ones that we unlock. Okay. We're hitting them too fast, guys. We need to kite them more. So kite them a little bit more, please. Next person that gets them. So Riv, you want to boots and kite. Get out of the way of the spikes. Keep hitting the ads. We have a bot for Riv as well. You can.
I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
I've got him.
Up now.
Now. And just stand still, Riv. Perfect.
And
now go on the badge.
Yeah.
Perfect, mate. Perfect.
Look at that.
The last one, we kite. We're not emerging this one. Just kite it. Okay, boss is coming out. We see the 2 patches. We're just going to tank it in between. Okay. Here we go. New ads are going to be coming soon as well. New ads are up. It's perfect. Okay, cleaving the ads now. A little bit more on the left side.
You can move closer in on the left side, by the way.
New ads are coming soon. In 10 seconds, we're blasting the boss here. We've got 30 seconds until it submerges.
The tank position okay, or should I put it further?
Absolutely fine. Just if it submerges, we've got a kite. Okay, we need to hit the boss now and cleave the ads. Hit the boss and cleave the ads. We need to. You can't let it submerge here. Push, 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 push on the boss.
Close.
Yeah, it's close. Okay, finish off the ads. Finish off the ads. It's fine. We can still do it.
Yeah.
We just have to kite the fuck out of this stuff now.
I'll guide it first, but once again, and then I'll bot myself.
Yeah. We need to spread out, guys, but not near the patches. Actually, we can do one patch, maybe.
What happens if he pursues someone and you DI him?
I gotta die.
He
So.
changes
It's
target.
fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's going to come onto another target now, and we're going to blow up this frost patch in front of us. It's absolutely fine. Remember, you need to blow up this frost patch. If you can, use boots or anything. Needs to be out of the way, guys. Good. Now this last one we have to kite again. Don't count. If you've got boots or bot mate, you can use it a bit. Got 10 seconds here. Just gotta live 10 seconds. It's not looking like it's happening. It's boxed. Perfect. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, we're gonna go pretty much straight into phase 3 here. We're 2 healers dead. Okay, we're heroism now. We're just gonna let the ads submerge, so we're killing only the boss.
Yeah, I don't know if tank healing is possible with yeah.
I think it's cool.
Paladins can AoE stun these mobs for like 3 seconds.
How?
Holy Wrath.
Oh, nice.
I use it for my patch to stun them both at the same time when they cast the Shadow Strike.
Okay, that was a lot better. Like we got to phase 3 there.
Yeah, so I griefed the frost patch at the very first one because I was standing on the tank position for fret, and then the boss moved back, and then I and I ran around, and yeah.
We have to bring the boss more into the room than the way. Yeah.
If we mess up the patches again, and you see that we're gonna wipe because of a second submerge, try DIing the person that he's pursuing, because they has a much higher duration than Bob. Maybe you can have one person.
No, he would likely switch target because Bubble also switches target immediately.
Bubble stops it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, in theory, we should only really use like 2 patches. 2 patches would be ideal in the first submerge, maybe 3 if we get unlucky. But you want to kite them for as long as possible. Use bops, use things like this, like use everything in our regalia that we can.
Can you be able to use target? I mean, we just switched to it for a moment.
I'm not sure, but when he kills the target that he does, he goes to max speed. So if it kills the target damage, then it goes to max speed. We are getting there though. This was a lot better. And we have another. Oh no, so we're still on for the tokens if we kill it this time.
My Much appreciated.
As well, like if it gets really chaotic and it's like absolutely fucked, then we can just let the ads submerge in phase 3. Probably what we'll do, depending on the raid situation, is we'll have the first ads, we'll kill the first ads in phase 3. The second ads we'll let submerge, like kind of after, yeah, like 15% is fine, and then we're just hard nuking the boss. The first ads in phase 3 though we definitely want to kill, like they have to die.
Then eventually so we can do the boost strat out, the good kind of Mateo.
Yeah.
Boots out with ads. Like kinda like we do on Yog 1 or Yog 0 with ads there.
Yeah.
It gets hairy at the first end.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool, we go again.
Also, if you want them to submerge at a low percentage, we can just knock them off the ice spots at the last like 15% of their health.
Hang on, don't go, I'll be back in 2 secs. Alright. Marius ready? Needs might. Paladins press pally power. Cool.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Hello, mate. Are you bullying me?
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, that was early. I release milkshakes. That's the wrong one, Spooky. Just let it go back up, let it go.
Why is it wrong?
Because it has to be the front two. It's fine though, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I dropped the other one.
May the freedom. Okay.
Wait until they attempt to submerge quick and then take them back a patch if you can. Right?
Yeah.
That's perfect. Wait.
Just wait.
Good, now. You can shockwave them if they ever do that. If they attempt to submerge.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're all stunnable.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I found out.
Cool. Good job. Good damage. You know what I'm trying to say. Next ads are up. We've got 20 seconds to kill these ads here. These ads need to be dead by the time that we are submerging because we need to move the boss out of the way. So hard cleave the ads here. Submerge, kick. Good. Okay, kill the ads now. Ads. Only ads.
Frozen.
It's not.
It's fine.
Okay,
it's fine.
Move
you
out
just
of the
come
patches.
Get away from the patches. Okay, it's good. Perfect. Drop the other things. Try and stall as long as you can, Mimic.
Very nice, Moonrick.
That's fine. Okay, now be around the other patches. If you get it on you, you want to use boots and shit and get away.
Should we Moonrick again? Can we get a pop
We
on
can
him?
pop him now. Just stay still, Mimic. Stand still. Don't go in it.
Still not bad, I think.
Hey, we have another one coming up now. It's on Tam. He can run for a long time now.
Don't go to the front patches though, don't go into the two front
Try and double
patches.
back on
Yeah,
yourself.
it's fine, it's fine.
Pop
I've
him now.
got a buff it.
Pop him, it goes really fast now.
Just stand next to it.
Perfect. Kill the ads here, guys. We're emerging in 8 seconds. We blow this one up. Perfect time, perfect. Okay, and now we're emerging. We're going back to the melee patches at the front, okay? Excellent phase 2, guys. He's frozen. Just still take the ads to the patches if you can.
Touches now.
Stun them if they fuck up. It's nice damage as well.
There we
It's perfect. Perfect. Could not be better.
Blast now, boys.
Yeah, blasting. 36 seconds till submerge. We pretty easily make this. It's really good. Really good damage. Your ads are up. Careful how close they get. It's good. Freedom yourself, Mateo, if you can. You ready to stun these ones on the left if they submerge? You want to kill the boss now? Kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. I think we get another thing there.
Yeah.
Ah, that's unlucky. Okay, kill the ads here, kill the ads, and get away from the frost patches. We have to kite these for a very long time.
It's on me. I'll kite out Miles a bop and I'll take that patch or I'll die.
Cool. Finish off the ads here first, priority ads.
Oh no, my bop's on cooldown. I'm gonna bubble, so it's gonna go to somebody else.
Okay, just be ready to. You can bait it through one of these patches. Let's go into Telly.
I can bop Telly if he needs it.
Oh, it went.
It's fine.
Is it on me or not? I'm so confused.
No.
What the fuck?
It got into the right one though.
Okay, it's on Rizal now. You should have boots and stuff for Rizal. Watch where the spikes are going. We have no reses, right, and no soul stones on the healers.
So many ads as well.
They'll be taken care of.
They got their 3 dots on everyone.
We have one healer.
And I'm dead.
Okay. We have no healers.
What the fuck
Like
happened?
3 times, yeah.
Yeah, I boosted and I ran far for kiting and then it went away from me, then it went back to me, and then you bopped me, and then it went away from me. I don't know.
Alright, we get leeches or mages. I think.
Do we want to like bloodless slightly earlier so that we make the second?
Maybe.
Because if you make it, he goes directly into the last phase, right?
Yeah. And then there's no problem at all. Yeah. So I think we just need a bit more damage on a Nubin, like after the first phase 2. Like we were really close there, really had on damage, and then I think, yeah, it's probably not so good to hard switch onto ads.
I was gonna say, what about if we did, so we do the first kiting phase and get rid of the first things, and then that next phase to finish it off, we kill the first set of ads. As soon as the first set of ads are done, then Hera. And
think if you want it, you just really need it in the last phase. Like it's a real race to the finish.
Yeah, it's definitely either hero at phase 3 or like 10 seconds before phase 3. I'm pretty sure those are the only options.
I think we don't need heroism. I think we just need more focus on DPSing, putting damage on the boss and less on the ads.
I think we're doing the first wave of ads. We're going way too hard on the ads, I think.
Yeah, on all of the waves.
Wave 2 seems fine.
Wave 2 is even more non-problematic because they can stand there from 5 or 10 seconds into phase 2.
How long is phase 1, phase 2, second phase 1? 45, 45, 45, or?
I can't remember it specifically.
Just looking at the logs here.
I think I was like 15 seconds off my 2-minute cooldowns when he emerges.
So we should use 2 minutes on the pool then, yeah?
Yes.
He's up for 80 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so a little bit less focus on the ads. We still want to cleave them and hard cleave them, but we want to make sure that we're pushing a nub into sub X%. 30%. Okay. Might need new flasks on some people here. Alright. The baiting stuff is really good. If you can Just try and hold off for as long as possible on the on actually erupting the thing, and be careful with the pull at the start as well. We want to make sure we pre-pot her.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Pre-pot now.
1.
Here we go.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Bring the frozen orbs down, boys.
Use too many cooldowns here.
Yep, 2 minute cooldowns. First ads are up.
Need them on.
This one go into Aelia. Got it. New ads in 20 seconds, we're way ahead. Keep bumping on the boss.
How come one side dies so much faster than the other? Is that
It's
seed of
melee
corruption?
cleave. No, it's melee cleave. Only hits 3 targets, I guess. New ads are up now.
I'm so consistent.
Right now we're really ahead on the boss. This is really nice. So let's get a bit more focus cleave on the ads here. Nord is going to bring the ad. Perfect, Nord. Perfect. Okay, and be ready for submerge now. Get away from the ads. Casters can finish them off the patches. Okay, some punch. That's not good.
Oh no. The bad signal.
Some Marius now. Drop the frozen orbs, please, guys. Help me.
Then do the.
Yeah, we can. Duck, you bot Marius here.
We're using the back ones now, or what?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's fine. We see how we go. As long as they're together, it's fine.
Okay.
Perfect, Marius. Good job. Alright, next one's coming up soon. Try to bait it far again. Some resort. Perfect, Ilya. Res pork. Bop Ilya if we can. We have to bop in there, guys. It's fine though, it goes through. It went through the fucking frozen patch, hello?
Yeah. It can do that when it's top speed.
Okay, here we go. Just take them to the patches, the 2 patches that are next to each other. But yeah, perfect. Here, Nord. Here.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Frozen. I'm frozen, so I'm not
good.
Okay, got it again. Positioning will be a bit strange now, maybe. Let's see.
Fine.
Something like this. Not ideal, but. These are quite far from each other as well, the patches.
Yeah. You're doing a great job of placing them there. Keep blasting the boss here, we're way ahead on ads. Actually, we're way ahead on damage on the boss as well. Finish off the ads now, New ads coming soon.
Nuke is Moon, so Moon will need healing from the rest of us.
Yeah. Cal is dead as well.
Oh,
It's Star, Cal was Star. Alright, push on the boss, push on the boss. Let's send heroism now, push the boss.
So you don't want us to pull them away?
So close. Just keep them here. Fine, we can do
have
other
to
phases.
get out when this happens, though.
Yeah, you need to get off the ads.
That was just not good.
Okay, we have next pursue coming up now. We have one more patch to use, so we have to bait this one for a long time. Sergi's got it. We got a bot for Sergi, yeah?
Yeah. I can get
bop him now. Okay, he's bopped, perfect.
Top one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Top one.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, now the last 2, we've got 25 seconds to kite around. Some milkshakes.
Run away and then bubble yourself. You'll gonna die if you bop.
That's boost, so he's doing good. He's got 10 seconds, so you can bop now and just send stuff.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Bop.
I have the bubble. Nobody bopped me.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Yep.
Okay,
Could have said that a couple seconds earlier, and I could have been
I,
further
we-
away.
I couldn't predict whether I would get bopped though, so...
Did you not hear me? I said I'd bop for you.
Yep, no, he did, but it's fine. I don't get it, man. We're at like 45% and we have 30 seconds left on the boss. And then we just don't make that 15% in the last part.
I think we focused a bit too much on the ads there.
Maybe the last ones.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's also scuffy because we have two patches that are really far from each other, so cleave doesn't really hit everything.
Yeah.
It's bad. That's
But-
why everything is
Yeah.
slow.
Like as soon as we get into the boss, just grab both the orbs and like I'll try and help you kill them this time, and get them down, and then like
Just a side note, if somebody fucks up the first two patches, when he starts pursuing, you can grip one of the middle orbs into the original position that we fucked up. You don't have to kill it
Yeah,
when
you
it
can.
is.
Yeah, but usually they're popped, the snowballs, but
Yep.
we will consider this for sure.
I'll just put the raiding week or in RN chat. Just shut Tojo over. It's the Thames one portfolio.
Okay.
You have
But
to
the-
download the text file.
Should we switch our soul stones to healers?
just put them all on healers. I think the tanks seem to be fine. Give one to Mimric, one to Pork, and one to Kaladin.
I'll drop mine on Moon.
By the way, something is fucky with these marks, for sure.
It's because a lot of people have assist. I can demote assists now actually.
I think it's also like
Same as Shock Zero.
any other ability that happens will like change the marks. So you get like if someone gets pursued, it like leaves and shit like this. If it's on like a tank and then tank gets the throat like the other thing, then it leaves.
Pursue should be skull.
Who was the third healer? Calman
Give it to
and...
Pork. Pursue is... Yeah, Pursue is skull. And then Penetrating Cold should be star, circle, diamond, triangle, moon. Okay. Yeah, the pull out of the boss out of the circle at the start was perfect. Melee just need to be off the ice patches and let the casters finish off the ads. Because we can't pop those first ones. Well, we can, but it just makes it a lot easier if we don't.
Also,
Just
like,
make sure you're off the patches.
just asking, like, we can go, like, Samila, you can go back in to finish off the ads, like, after, like, a target away has been chosen, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
definitely.
absolutely. But you cannot be in there when he
You
chooses
just
the
wait
first
out,
target.
seeing which target it chose, and if it's not you, then you can go back in.
Yes. Exactly.
Alright, we got it this time.
Let's roll.
There's no MD at the start, only tricks, so just go a little bit easy. Should be fine there.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pot now.
1.
Go.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Bring these orbs down. Perfect.
Nice.
You good there, Nod?
Yeah, it's good.
Cool. Great. Okay, we're blasting the boss here. Just keep hitting the boss with your 2-minute cooldowns. We can cleave the ads separately. Warlocks want to be seeding.
Frozen.
Much better in terms of ads going down at the same time.
Yeah.
And 10 seconds to the next ad, so it's even a bit too much actually.
Your ads are up.
Frozen.
Okay, keep it in the boss now. Hit the boss, hit the boss. 5 seconds, we switch to the ads.
I go out.
Bring it out a little bit. Perfect. Okay, get off the patches and melee out. Off the patches and melee out.
To be in.
Drop these orbs as well. Sunzenzia.
Yeah. I'm
Call
going
for a boss
opposite
Sunzenzia if you need it.
Nah, I don't need it.
Okay. Hey, next fixate, be ready. It's on spooky.
Okay, I can cut it now.
Hold
Careful.
up if you want.
Bop him, bop him, bop him, bop him.
No, no, no.
He's bot.
I'm sorry, it's pop, it's pop. It's not mine, I still have mine on cities, so they're
cool. Okay, we have next. That's my one of them is my trap. We have emerge in 10 seconds, so we can just pop this one, it's fine. And now kite the last few seconds of this. Finish off these ads, this is a really nice phase 2. Perfect. Back on the boss now, we're blasting.
I mean, pull downs again. To get him down.
Frozen, frozen.
New ads are up.
Bring a bit back. Like this.
Yep.
Good melee.
Yep.
It's perfect for cleave as well. Blast the fuck out of the boss. We have 40 seconds till submerge and 13% to do to the boss.
Nuke him.
Interrupt Shadow Strike.
So far out on ads too.
Good.
Okay, we're pushing into the final phase now. Make sure you know your healing targets.
Frozen.
We can send Heroism now, Heroism now. Use all of your cooldowns now. We are cleaving the first set of ads. Blast the boss. Looking good, guys, keep going.
Yeah, PS delay?
I'm dead.
Blue kind's dead. Just let the next ads, we just let them submerge. Blast the boss here.
I'm back.
Shield up. Shield running out. Try to do some D-Sex maybe? Probably.
Yeah, Cal send D-Sec.
I'm dying. Dead.
These mobs can be stunned, so if you want to stun them far away.
Yeah. Okay, that was a lot better phase 1 and 2. That's the first time we've properly seen a phase 3. I don't know, maybe there's some problems with the healing, but I didn't get a single heal in 5 seconds of penetrating cold, which is a bit of a problem. I think the ads were on good kind for a little bit too long as well. But you just need to be absolutely spam healed. And then the ads kind of killed everyone and sent everything wild. That was really good phase 1 and 2. Like really, really perfect. Couldn't be better.
It's not that healers aren't doing the healing mark. I just think it's hard to keep an eye on that with the tanks getting smacked.
Don't care about the tanks if you're a druid. That's beacons.
Yeah, you just need to be healing your target, your only target.
I mean, I'm doing that, but if the tank's getting smacked, doesn't get healed, then yeah, like we do need
it's
to heal
other
up as
people's
well.
problem. That's other people's problem. Your job is to keep that target alive. I mean,
Well, even the paladins have a mark, but that's kind of my point. We all have to heal a tank as well, otherwise they'll get smacked. It's kind of the point.
I don't think so. I don't think you and I are really healing the tanks.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure that's not correct.
We have 3 beacons.
I think if I'm
fine.
spending time healing tanks, then the raid is gonna die.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, Aelia, I think, died under my watch there. Yeah. Rip.
Yeah, I had an ad in the second phase that just wouldn't leave me alone, so I got 4 stacks of the debuff. That wasn't.
If the ads in phase 2 goes red soul, can you trank them?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, can do.
Because then they can be slowed, and then it's just up to Aelia and everyone else to be on the opposite side of frost patches.
Aelia and everyone else? But
And
wait,
everyone
all
else.
the DPS? But specifically Aelia.
Specifically Aelia.
Okay. New flasks need to go on.
Do we have a reply part?
Yes, I'm sure someone will flex their Jeeves. In phase 3 there, do we have healing stream? Oh, Corey? Pickle?
It is always up.
Nice one. Okay, I need to remember to switch to aspects of the world. Okay, we can go again. Phase 1, phase 2 again, we should do the exact same. That was perfect. Couldn't have been better. And we need to make use of bobs as well. Like, even if you don't need it because you're safe, we can still stall an extra 8 seconds, which is nice. And because we only get one submerged phase, we have 4 paladins, we can make use of all bobs.
I'm not sure I understand how the bob works with the spikes though. Like, is the spikes just coming under you over and over again, but you don't take damage from the bob?
Yeah.
But when does it switch a target? Or it doesn't switch targets?
When it doesn't switch targets when you have bop, and then you just stand on the patch with like 2 seconds left on bop, it erupts, you still don't take damage, and you're good again.
So what you were talking about, switching targets is if you use like the paladin bubble, I guess, or
Yeah,
or,
or
exactly.
any full immunity, basically.
Okay.
Or like vanish or feign, shit like that. Swaps targets as well, I think. Do we have command and shout up?
So...
No. Do we have command and shout up?
During the fight, yeah.
We do, yeah.
Cool. Alright, pulling in 20 here. Making progress, guys. Let's keep going. Don't go any closer than this before like 2 seconds, because
5,
we just pot on 2.
3, 2,
Let's go.
1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Grab the left orb. Perfect, we got our position now. They're really close as well, which is really nice.
They're a bit angled, but it's fine, I think.
Yeah. We're using 2 minutes at the start here. A little bit too much on the answer. We have new ads in 10 seconds now. New ads are up.
I'm moving soon. I'm moving now.
Yep. Really nice damage on the boss as well. Casters finish up on the ads here. Melee get out now. Melee are out. All melee are out now. Okay, first pursue's coming soon.
You're standing on top of the thing. Okay, guys. Bring the orbs down.
I'll bring the orbs down for you, Tom.
You're on the bop, dude.
You can go to... Yeah, bop him.
Yeah.
Bop him now, and just stay there and chill. Perfect.
Nice time.
Perfect time. And go on now. That was close.
Maybe like a frost AM or something just to relieve damage.
So Marius, so bait for as long as you can, and we bop him when he's out of boots.
Got a bop for you, bro, when you want it.
Good damage on that. Very good damage on that, guys.
Yeah, you can bop him now, and go Marius, go to the thing. Perfect, bro.
Merges in 5.
Alright, head on. Excellent, and that's how we only use 2 patches. We go back to the same spot now, so we're going to bait it back to the start.
Oh, I got boots, I got boots.
Oh, good.
It doesn't matter.
Perfect, guys. Literally an insane phase 2.
Frozen. Pull a bit more back. Like this, really.
It's good. Bit more on the boss.
You can call hero if you're scared or something.
I have 30 seconds for 7%. Should be super safe.
We're gonna get new ads in a second, pretty much as soon as we face. Okay, we send heroism now. Ads are on the patches. We're still cleaving these ones. Should we heal any targets?
Frozen.
You gotta interrupt that shadow strike.
You will listen more, please roll.
Blast the bossa.
PS now today?
Dead to freezing cold.
Okay.
There's something.
I'm raising you.
It's over.
I'm dead.
Guessing good kind, I guess. There's something
Phase
very
2 we have done.
weird about this.
Again, Zenzia has penetrating code for 3 seconds, doesn't get a single heal.
Yeah, I know. It's
Jaina as well. I mean, and Marius as well.
Jaina as well, yeah. Like something's not
so I
right.
couldn't
I want to say that it's like that the DBM thing is delayed because by the time I read it and I click an arena, he's dead.
Is it not a weak aura for this, so you can click it? Oh, you don't use them, do you? Because it's cheating.
There's like a frames thing that helps, but
I think grid displays it as well.
yeah, grid shows me all the marks. Yeah.
If there's a weak aura, I could do it. Yeah. No. No. Absolutely fucking not. A weak aura for this specifically, I will do that. But I'm not getting a fucking a pack, bro. I'm not getting a pack. Literally, fucking cheats once and it's like, oh, just go out. I mean, yeah.
Taylor, do you lead us?
I'll link it, hang on.
Take the rigor and delete everything but Anubarak penetrating cold flow.
Use that one.
Okay.
That will show you the target, and then you can set in the settings the one that you are supposed to be healing as well. So it's way clearer.
So you're the only one with able to mark, right?
Yeah, I am now.
Okay, because sometimes we don't get marks on the targets. And actually, I'm checking the replay now, and on Jaina there was a mark initially, and then it disappeared.
Okay.
Or are you using both TEMS and DBM?
I'm using DBM.
I think using TEMS as well is what they say we should be doing.
I'm using
Fuji BA. Fuji penetrating cold.
So how do I tell the switch? Which
Should be
mark?
in custom options.
There is a weak aura that all the healers can download, and it shows and makes the portrait glow, and it gives them a number, so you can assign numbers to them.
We do add in numbers or marks. We can't do both. Like I think using that one that I did will show you the glow for the mark that you should be doing. I'm gonna put some loot up now as well.
It's in Chinese, you know that, right?
Yep.
How long is it on trophies?
It's 20 minutes and everything. Well, 20 minutes on the latest. In phase 3, you could kind of always MD the furthest ad, but well, every time actually, I'll always MD the furthest ad to you.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, the threat is not an issue.
I'm just going to loot based on the sheets, yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe just for the steel breaker, give it this surgery, I think. Even though Timur is above, because Timur gets the legs.
Steel breaker to surgery?
Yeah.
Live loot counseling.
We're doing it live.
Ah. Doing it live,
Like,
boys.
live voice.
Soul doesn't read chat, so it's better like this, I think.
Catch me, boys. Let's do like a 2-3 minute break. Get focused up, I'll get the rest of this loot. Get a drink.
Just give me the trophies, I can distribute them, I think.
Sure.
Just out here.
Sol, did you see the link that I sent you?
On what?
On Whisper. A Fuji
Just
mark.
send it on Discord, I don't have the
Absolutely.
link.
I'll do that. That's the one that puts up the correct marks according to our assignment sheet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All things are given up now.
Cool. Good kind, and then pork flask.
This was 8, yeah.
Anyone have a mailbox we can get?
I used mine already, sorry.
At the back.
Good kind, let us know when you're ready and we'll go.
I'm here.
Cool. Alright, pulling it in 20 seconds.
I'm just gonna PS on phase 3 start, I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's fixed now, by the way.
Oh, delay the timer a bit, actually.
Okay, stop.
No pull, no pull.
Yeah, sorry.
How much longer? 10?
10, yeah, that's fine. Set the eats, forgot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Get the orbs again down, like in the same positions we did last time. It was really nice. Yeah, perfect. They're a bit close together here, be careful.
Frozen.
Try and spread them a little bit more.
I can feel the boss a bit back.
Nobody interrupted 2 of the ads.
That's fine, they came back.
They're good now as well, they only have 1 buff. Shreds rip, yeah. Do you guys see the numbers and stuff now?
I can see the numbers, but I can't see the symbols, so...
Oh no,
Oh,
pork.
fuck.
It's alright, I'll just watch the chat. It tells me in chat.
Cool.
Frozen. I'm gonna move now.
Cool. Alright, finish off the ads, get some spears down.
Stand on top. Stand on top.
You can bop yourself, Bok.
Yeah, I'll bring it to the back and then we'll get
Cool.
some more bop it.
Well, they can finish off the ads here. Perfect. Really nice job. Try and get this ad up in there. Alright, next thing. Let's go for someone else now. Doesn't tell me who it is. It's pork again.
Balls.
It's fine, just go to your right if you can. That's fine, it's fine, we got a res.
I got a soul stone, don't waste it.
Okay. This one we need to kite far. Albert, it's on you.
I've got bot for him, I'll follow him.
We got emerge in 10 seconds actually, you might not even need to break on. Yeah, it's pretty fine. Bop him in a minute. Perfect,
Beautiful.
perfect.
Your head will flop from the demon die.
Frozen.
Mateo, take yours slightly to the left. Just stay there, stay there. I think they're fine now. Keep blasting on the block. Boss, we've got a lot of time.
Frozen.
New ads coming soon, and we're about to phase the boss. Get the new ads in position, and then we're going to phase. Okay, send her out. We are going.
Piercing there? Or... Yeah, good. He's a south.
You penetrating cold targets?
She was up.
Frozen D6 or 2D6?
Frozen healing.
Yeah, Cal's D-Sack it now. Keep going, guys. It's really good. New ads are in now. We're gonna let these submerged guys. So tank them off the patch, but still away from each other.
I'm dead.
Another soul to sate.
Okay, it's good progress. Trying to just do the numbers thing rather than the marks, or was it better that time?
That was way better, way easier to heal for me at least. There's a thing you put just...
The weak core that you link actually gives numbers as well.
But you don't want to do both because they'll be different. That's the problem.
The weak core you link just puts a ring around the frames of the players of the thing. It makes it extremely easy to click the right person.
Yeah.
The marks there were completely fucked, by the way. There are times in every phase where the marks just didn't apply. Like if you look at what DBM puts in the chat, it even is showing it, but sometimes the marks just aren't there.
Okay, but the numbers, it just has to be. You need to be able to see it.
I mean, for me, the numbers take over
instantly. You got a triangle, and it was the con again.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, numbers is
Alright.
a better option.
Okay, let's do this then. And do it in the same order. So, like, so everyone take that weak aura, and then your number is to the left of your name. And you're only showing that one, so that's the target you gotta heal. Let me try like this. I still didn't do aspects of the WoW.
Is it the other one you linked? I want to like disable that now, I guess.
Yeah. And I'll turn off the marks in DBM as well.
So in custom options, I just have 4 ticked.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay. And how exactly will this display for me? Like it will just.
It's literally just puts a circle around a frame, same as last time, and then you just spam heal it.
Okay.
Do we have enough general raid healing? Do you think, or do we need a bit more? Because I see Cow died just to. Oh no, Cow died to a melee.
We should have both group 4 and 5 handled with passive healing, and all melee and physical gets healed by Judgment of Light. The only one who doesn't get passive healed is Milkshakes, and he knows it.
Yeah, I want to say
okay.
It seems okay, like until Nord died, there was no like death to like incidental that like yeah. I think it's good.
Cal died to an ad, and then Nord died at the same time.
I think we do need to do something about the ads at the end because they were standing all next to each other, and I think that will cause a wipe anyway.
Yeah.
So we can't have that happen.
We just have to burst the ads and then go on the boss. I mean, we could. The thing is, we can slightly delay the transition, but it just gets a bit sketchy. So, I don't know. Let's see how we are. Maybe we delay the 30% push slightly if we're way ahead. Let's try again. I think Judgment of Light is healing all the melee perfectly. And I will do Nature Reservoir, and that should help as well. Okay, pulling in 15.
Who's doing
Got this, guys?
What is this one?
Okay, put cancel full time.
Soulstone healer system.
No longer you can Soulstone though. Put one on. We have one on Mimric. If not, put one on Mimic.
Yeah. It's in my bag, I thought I did it.
If we
Full
see...
50.
Never mind, next step.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3.
Pre-put onto 2 just in case.
1.
Okay.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Are you doing wound poison in phase 3 time, yeah? Bring
Yeah,
the orb down, boys. The right orb is spooking.
I did. Didn't it die?
It's dead now. It's
Okay.
fine, it's fine.
Fine.
Ooh. This is a bit awkward, but melee should be okay.
Frozen.
It's a good position, tanks. Make sure we kick the ads, please. Shadow strikes. Good. Really nice damage on the ads. New numbers working okay, boys, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. New ads coming in now.
Frozen.
One of them is too close.
Moving.
Yeah.
Frozen. Should be fine now.
Okay, be ready for phase 2 now. Spread out, get the orbs down. It's on me. I'm taking it to the back of the room first.
Shout when you need to bop him right here.
Yeah, we'll do.
It's already
And you run it.
Oh, I popped it. Fuck. Okay, Zenjo's on you. Coming through the middle, boys, be careful.
Yeah.
I can bop
Coming
him.
through the middle and then I'm going far side.
I'll bop, yeah.
Okay.
I'll get me focus on the POV.
But now, please. Thank you.
It's
not.
Too close.
I'm.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Longer, it's on you. Try to delay it as much as you can. It's perfect there, mate.
Someone bopping him?
And
He's miles away. Oh, you teleported.
I bopped him. I bopped
oh my! Just stand still, stand still, stand still. Oh, okay, we're gonna merge in 10 seconds. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just bait this one now, we're not taking this one through a thing. It's on me.
Don't take it
I
too
can't
hard.
come back towards the ads. Okay, we're taking it back. Perfect.
Frozen.
Yeah. Machine, take yours a little bit to the left. There, good there, good there.
Frozen.
A lot of time now. New ads in 10 seconds. When the ads come up, let's try and focus quite a lot on the ads.
Yeah,
And
that's a good call.
slow a little bit on the boss now. Slow a little bit on the boss. We want to go into phase 3 with as little ads as possible.
Frozen.
Okay, big cleave on the ads now. Okay, we're sending heroism. Nature res all around. Wound poison. Am I not on? New targets are up. Yeah, kick the shadows. You've got to kick the shadows first, guys. Okay, 2 ads at the back are submerged. Just blast in the boss now. Blast, blast, blast the boss.
Another soul to sate the host.
Shiva running out. Frozen.
Theo, can you take one of the ads and Goodkind can take another of the ads that are submerged?
Just let them all submerge now. Don't tank them on the ice patches, just let them submerge. I mean, it's gonna kill everyone now. D-sack machine. Goodkind's dead.
Bring off the patch, I'll hold him.
Frozen.
That was submerged now. It's really good machine.
Another soul to sate the host.
no more cooldowns.
Yeah, I think everyone's dead as well. Everyone bats. We are getting really close now. Like, I think if those ads get interrupted there, we cleave them down. The next set of ads, we just let them submerge. Like that was the kill, for sure. We're getting really close. Alright, let's go again.
Yeah, that shit makes it giga easy to heal the right guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's how it should be feeling.
That was way better as well. That you could tell the people's target stayed alive longer. I'm gonna start actively calling these attacks as well in phase 3. We can use pretty much everything.
Is it worth having healers call their number if they die, so there's not to take over?
No, healers just don't need to die.
Holy shit, I think I cancelled that at the last moment.
Cancelled what?
Path of Frost.
Oh, I see.
I say it's giga easy. Like, we did still have deaths to Penetrating Cold. Moonwick died to Penetrating Cold.
I also died to Penetrating Cold.
I'm
I
assuming...
died to Penetrating Cold as well.
I think as soon as one healer's dead, then it's over. Do you have the weak core mimic on option 5?
Yes, and I'm healing my target as well.
Okay. Right. Let's try again. Yeah, new health zones, please. And then Alia, put your soul stone on. It's dead now, perfect. Right. Pulling in 15.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Oh.
Yeah,
Careful there, careful there.
Fine now.
Both orbs down and kill them. Good.
Move it a bit back, like this.
Potato, take yours slightly to the left. It's good, it's good, it's good. One is stacked, one is stacked. Just be careful.
Sergi, did you just faint it off or cloak it off or something? Is that why? Okay. Good to know.
Thing with ice blocks and everything. Bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in 10.
Frozen. I'm gonna move now.
Okay. Everyone gets out. Get away from the ants here. We can drop the puddles as well.
Don't stand up.
On count. You can bop yourself, mate, whenever you can. Finish off the ants here, guys. Bop yourself now. Excellent. And get on. Perfect.
Cannot be done any better.
Okay, be ready for the next one now. It's on me.
Show him how it's done.
I'm gonna try and take it through the middle of these two. Surely it'll work.
Eagle's dead.
You can boost in now.
Start turning in.
You can
mate,
bop me now.
Rebuffs on,
Popping in now.
He's 7-6.
Yeah, just kite this one if you can. We can use an ult too, doesn't matter too much. Okay, he's up now. Finish off these ads, back into position. Perfect guys, perfect phase 2.
Frozen. Care bits for should be fine. Frozen.
Alright, keep going here. Let's slow a little bit on the boss now, just a little bit, just a little bit. Get these new ads in position and then we're gonna phase.
Frozen.
Nature resistance.
Yeah, it's on now, it's on hero. Machine you can desack. Kicking any ads. Cow you can desack now.
Frozen. Frozen. Care me. Frozen, heal me.
Good job guys, really nice. Let's just erase it at the finish.
Popping wall. 0 runs out.
We're not tanking these on the patches guys, we're letting these submerge, okay? So you can tank them just off the patches.
Wall is up.
Keep going on the boss now.
Machine, you're out of range for me.
He's just up at the back, it's fine.
Frozen.
And milkshake you can
Take a
decast
lot of damage,
now.
lot of damage. Me.
Kick these ads if you can, kick. Ooh, you go through. Okay, we're just killing the boss now, everyone's killing the boss.
All on boss. Keep me alive, that's the only thing. Frozen, last frozen. Into the bag.
Use everything guys, Pork you can desack as well.
Now. No dice like crazy.
Bubbles.
Kill it, kite. Maris is kiting it. We've got dots. 100k, 80k. No, 66k.
Oh man.
That
That
was
just
so
proves
good.
we can
So
do
good.
it. That just proves we can do it though. It's the only thing it does.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta go again. Really good job guys. Perfect phase 1, perfect phase 2. Near perfect phase 3. All the healing and stuff now is fixed.
Not quite.
We have penetrating cold dust, but yeah.
Yeah, I died to the first penetrating cold. Would have killed that Moonmerk if he actually killed me.
Just quickly check. Can all the healers type the number that they're using in the chat? Make sure that we're doing the right things. A Pork, you should have put 2 before 3. That would have been perfect. Okay. Everyone has the right target, it's just sometimes they're not being healed.
Can I have a pair bot, please?
Yep.
Sabicus getting his butler out.
Just a side note, like Dak, I presume you're doing Judgment of Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Like, might be better. Like, is it better for phase 3 if you swap to lights? So we are guaranteeing that it stays up.
Yeah. This might be easier for Milkshake
we had
to
like a
avoid the
bunch,
global.
like the bunch of the melees died at the last second, so the leeching swarm more than to the DK.
Machine does light as well. Are you judging the boss though, Machine, or are you judging the ants? Okay. I mean,
Pretty
yeah.
sure at
Like,
that point, like the machine was long dead.
Okay.
lads.
Come on, lads.
Come
We
on,
got this now.
lads.
Rumiki the fish and 10 flasks, and then maybe 3-minute flasks. Sergi, maybe flask again. Oh, we got this now. We're really dialed in. We're doing this really well.
Come on, lads.
Come on, lads.
Come on, lads. Come on.
We even have rep here. For Girons.
Alright, pulling in 15. Here we go. This is the kill. Momonga Soulstone on.
Okay.
You got time, mate. It's fine.
5, 4, 3.
Be careful of the threat at the start. There we go.
This will serve as your tomb.
Threat at the start is fine. It's only when I parry that's not fine.
Second orb's down. Perfect. This.
Bit back. This. Frozen.
Ads are all good. First targets are up. Shadow Strikes kick them. Nice.
Frozen.
Can you call that slightly earlier?
It happens like.
It's just random, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a thingamagic.
New ads now.
I'm gonna move. I'm frozen. Okay, that's fine. Probably south.
Perfect. Alright, spread out now. Get off the patches. Bring down the new patches.
Yeah, but don't stand on top of where he went down, because he's emerging there. Move away from there.
It's on me.
Call for group.
Give it to me.
Take it.
Focus. Focus. Okay, it's done. I'm Corey.
I'll book him. Away again. Big.
He's going far. That's good.
Look at that, nothing can reach Corey.
Pop him now.
What?
Perfect.
Move away.
Okay, it's fine. Really nice positioning, guys. Some good kind. Jab boot's good. Cool.
Put it into that one. It will even help us.
Yeah.
It's far from me to
Just bop him. Just bop him.
No, he's made him. He's getting him.
Okay, cool.
This will be really far for the drag.
It's all good. New ads are up.
Frozen.
Just focus on getting the ads over.
Perfect.
Frozen.
Okay, blasting the boss. We're slightly ahead on damage this time. Just chill a little bit now. We're gonna get the ads in position and then we can push. So chill a little bit. Use tap, get mana, stuff like this. Now is a good time to do it.
Frozen.
Okay. Ads will be in position soon. Push the boss now.
HRS, so.
Send heroism. Stun. Second pots.
Frozen. Take a lot of damage. Take a lot of damage.
New ads are coming soon. We're plenty ahead. Get demo up on the bus. Yeah, good.
Got the Frozen in a second now. Let's see.
Get these ads in.
Wall. Wall in frost.
Get these ads on the patches if you can.
Sorry, I found them out.
It's fine, it's fine.
Start cycling these.
Machine procced. Machine's dead, machine's dead. Oh,
The merge,
fuck, man.
The merge.
They're just gonna kill the raid there.
Yeah.
Don't take it, Cal.
Fuck, man, you bring them too close, Mateo. You can't bring them this close to the ads.
I think it was just a matter of lack of healing. I don't think they came too close when he died.
We need to get like our numbers right, guys.
Is there a number that's dying?
I don't know how to check that, but Marius into Malonga.
Yeah, I died and nobody directly healed me. It was just passive healing.
Yeah, like the.
Yeah, Mario should be being healed more than once every 12 seconds. So if you think someone doesn't have the add-on set up, right?
Like, just to confirm, we are spam healing, keeping them at full health. The people with penetrating cold, yeah?
Yeah,
We're not
keep
just
them as healthy
balancing
as
them.
possible.
Yeah, yeah.
So if they're full health, doesn't matter, you're healing them. Because they're getting penetrating cold, and they're getting the debuff. Alright,
Yeah.
last try for tonight, guys. We can carry on Tuesday if we don't get it now, but we're really close. So, let's kill it this time. Do a ready check.
I mean, we're getting close. Yeah, the 0%
really close. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Get new Hearthstones, please.
Is there like any particular reason why we're waiting for the ads before we hero? Why can't we just hero and keep it going?
We're not waiting for the ads to hero, we are waiting to get to 30% and start phase 3 to hero, right?
I do call to slow down on the boss level. I think that's the wrong call. Like, my idea would be that we go into phase 3 with ad control, but I think it's better to just keep going.
Yeah.
So we do that this
Full
time.
blast.
Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. Pull in 15. Let's make it a good attempt. Make sure you know the target that you're healing, etc. Here we go. Let's not ninja pull as well.
Come on, lads.
5,
Come on, lads.
Come on, lads.
3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Get the orbs in. Nicely done. There's a really, really nice orbs.
Frozen.
Got another orb, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's just me living bumping them down. Just don't go into that one straight away.
We keep getting demo on and off the boss, and it makes it a bit tricky. There's no demo on the boss now, because Mateo's not here now. That's why you just keep reapplying.
I'm gonna move now.
Yep. We're hitting the ants now, and we're bringing the orbs down. Spread out.
Frozen.
All the snowballs are down. Funk out.
It's gonna pop this one.
It's fine, it's fine. We have to kite these second ones slowly now. Be careful melee if you get it here. It's on Jay now.
Keep moving.
Try and kite this one as long as you can, Jay.
stay one, stay one.
He's got you, he's got you. That might pop it. You good, you good, you good. Alright, stay. Good. Next one.
Beautiful.
And result. Just boots over around as far as you can. Just try not to pop the melee ones. Bop him. Yikes. Okay, this is not good.
We still have there are two next to each other.
Yeah. Just wait for the emerge now. Wait for the emerge, don't pop anymore.
2 seconds.
Yeah,
Go
here
to
we
the far side. Yeah. Left side goes.
One add up.
Left side goes close. Right side goes far. Patch.
Yeah, they got it.
Beautiful, boys. Combat res Russell.
Yeah, get him up.
Frozen.
Ping where you died, Razul.
He's
in the ring. Yeah, he's up now. He's up. New ads in 10 seconds. Might need a little bit more damage on these. Get some rebuff Australia as well, please. So ads have got to die now, guys. Ads have got to die now. New ads are up.
Frozen. Last boss a bit.
Yeah, we're pushing the boss now. Gonna phase soon.
No.
Alright, send heroism. Let's go. Everything up.
Frozen. Take a lot of damage.
Machine, you can desack now. When the next ads spawn, as soon as they're in position, Cow can desack.
Frozen.
Cow desack now.
Using wall now.
Keep going on the boss, guys. Doing really well. Pork, you can desack now.
Taking a lot of damage, guys. Heal. No more cooldowns on me now. I'm frozen. Full heal. Full
Need
heal.
some heals that don't have mana.
No cooldowns on me. And
Okay.
no cooldowns.
Be ready to kite if we need
Last
to.
standing actually. Fine for now.
Keep hitting the boss, keep hitting the boss. Doing really well.
That's loose.
Ads are gonna start killing people now. Kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss.
Boots away. Kite.
Come on, lads.
Yeah, we can do it. Come on.
We got it. Good job, guys. Nice. What a kill. Good job. Close one. Close one.
Come on, lads. Come on.
Oh, we got rain as well. Suck my balls. That's nice.
Whoopa. Whoopa. Come on.
Come on, lads. Come on, lads.
Come on, lads. Come on.
We got rain, lads. Come on.
I think there's definitely some things that we can neaten up on for sure. But other than that, that was pretty nice kill. Nice enough kill to kill it. That's all that matters.
A lot of the Anub kills are like this, I think.
Yeah.
Total chaos the last 5% of the boss.
Yeah.
We actually need more raid healing at the end there. Because I think I had like 40 seconds without mana at all.
Yeah, I was a bit similar, but
I think you
waited and kept watching on it, and
Yeah, I was spamming
You did call it out. It was just too chaotic, but I don't know what you mean, Ever.
But there's no way like healers can track mana bars.
Yeah, because I was trying to rejuve your uppercuts, but then I died because someone did heal me when I got forced, so I apologize.
You consider just stop dying?
Yeah,
mate,
well,
Rick, don't die.
I didn't realize that the
Don't
fourth
worry.
floor was healing me.
Do you not tap going into phase 3? Like full tap?
I
Using the
did.
whole mana bar in phase 3?
I did, and then I died.
Yeah,
And when I came back, I didn't have any mana, and then couldn't tap. I think I got 2 drains in, and that was it. But everyone is low. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to Dalaran. We do some loot.
yes, and see that is an awesome idea. Except I died when I tapped because I tapped and then I took damage right after.
Yeah,
I saw it
that.
actually,
I saw
and
that.
I chuckled to myself.
Yeah.
All right. Nice job, guys. Nice kill. One night clear is all that matters. We didn't get the 45 attempts, which sucks, but we progressed and we learned the fights, and we'll be better next week, and that's all that matters. So thanks for coming. Thanks for coming on the Sunday raid as well. Really appreciate everyone turning out for that.
Are we doing Oni or no?
I don't think we have time for Oni, but we can do it start of Tuesday. I think probably a nub heroic with splits is maybe a bit ambitious, so we can do like Oni 25 for all mains first on Tuesday, and then on Thursday. What day is today? Sunday? On Tuesday, I mean, yeah. I don't know, we'll figure something out. I'll write about it, what we do. But good job. Thanks everyone for coming. I roll about this loot now. Is decimation good?
Bloody case.
Good for me. It's like a third this.
Nice.
Nice.